Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we are right back at you with the smoke show. You feel me? Fix my lighting in my studio. Hey man, we are back as promised.
Yes, sir. We here. What they talking about, man?
This is my prestige co-host right here, Greg Hackett. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know what it is. Hey man, I don't know, man. We here, man. Scary hours. Mad Money Mitch, Trail,
Oh,
Bolo. Hey
son,
man, we here, man. Hey
something
man,
good
we
to
here,
me.
man. We love the love. We love the love. Yeah, man, we gonna get to it, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna do too much dragging out, man. We finna go and get the show rolling, man. Yeah, man. Where we at? Navarrete, right? Hey, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button and tell somebody to come pull up. We smoking over here, baby.
Shit, we on whatever you want, man.
Hey, man, let's go and drop this link, man. Hey, man, hey, man, y'all gotta remember, man. Over here,
Keep cutting out.
yeah, my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Oh, all
You,
right. You said what?
I say you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, so look, y'all got to remember when y'all come up here, man, respect one another, man. Respect
Yeah.
one another. If somebody talking, let them talk, man. Don't interrupt them, man. You feel me? We gonna let whoever smoking smoke. When they pass you the joint, you can hit the joint too. You feel me? So hey, man, we here, man. 2 cents. Rashonda Q Hicks.
Miss Rashonda. We got to get Miss Rashonda up here one day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She be tucked away, man. She gonna pull up one day though, bro. When you got 2 cents on it, what that was Halloween? When you got 2 cents on this bit, I said, oh yeah, nah, it's going down.
Yeah, that was
It's gonna
crazy.
rain.
That was
It's gonna
legendary.
rain in Southern California.
Real shit.
No bullshit. Hey, but yeah, man, listen, man, I'm finna drop the link in the chat, man. Y'all, like I say, man, y'all keep it respectful. Pull up. Let's talk about it. You feel me? If y'all agree with us on what we was talking about on Sunday dinner, or if you disagree, come speak your piece. You know what I mean? Greg, how you feeling though, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm just, sitting back right now, bullshitting with the game a little bit, but I'm definitely on the smoke show. I'm just trying to see
What
what's
you want?
going
You,
on.
you on 2K?
Yeah, you already know. I'm still in my feelings a little bit though.
What's that?
My man put the vape down. I feel like I gotta put the vape down now.
Nah, man. Hey, man, listen, man. You gotta do what's best for you, man. You feel me? Like listen, bro. My my nicotine habit and all that shit go back to 98, nigga.
Yeah.
1998, 99. You feel me?
Damn.
Like that's how far my habit go back, bro. Like it's time. You feel me? It's
Yeah,
time. You know what I'm saying?
for
For
sure.
me. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. B Dungy. And we got Zay Dummy. What's up, my guy?
Hey,
What's
what's going
good,
on,
fellas? What's
fellas?
good, fellas?
Fuck it
Man, how
is,
y'all
dude.
feeling out there, man?
Good, man.
I'm
Good.
good, bro, man. About to make some tacos for my greedy ass son. Chilling though,
Uh,
having a good weekend.
mhm. Understood.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
sir.
hear you. What's going down?
Solid, solid. Ain't nothing too much, man. On the smoke show, trying to see where the
I
smoke
can't
at.
I can't hear your response though. What you say?
Oh, trying to see where the smoke at, man. On the smoke
Oh
show.
yeah, it's over here. Fired up.
He said, fire that shit up.
But I was definitely thinking about what you said about the Keyshawn, his next matchup. What y'all think would be a better fight for him, either Pitbull or with Roach?
Pitbull or Roach. I think Roach. I like Roach for the
For
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
Hey, but look, Pit and that would be Pitbull getting another shot at a title. Um, all right, so look, this what I think. This what I think as far as with Keyshawn. I think the bigger fight is Pitbull. Y'all don't think so?
Mm,
Yeah.
Over
Yeah, I
Roach?
agree. I agree.
I think it's a bigger fight. You know what I mean? for shit
Yeah,
show.
it's definitely a
But
bigger fight.
the better fight to me is the
The
It's
roach.
better,
Roach.
the better
Understood.
stylistic match.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Right.
we already seen what Keyshawn do with them. I mean, Pitbull different. We all know that. Like you ain't, but Keyshawn, he didn't kind of already showed us like if you just coming straight forward, no special effects. Keyshawn gonna get busy. You don't really pose a threat to him. And he's smaller. I don't see Pitbull being able to do much with Keyshawn.
Yo, they turning my man Pitbull into a gatekeeper, man. They throwing him at everybody for the next test. You gotta
Hey,
get through
two
him.
things. Two things. That's he a test and he gonna put up a fight. He gonna sell. He is exciting, fan
Yep.
friendly. You feel me? So damn Bolo, I see you back there, baby. Give me 1 minute, bro. My bad. My
And,
bad, bro.
and speaking of that, babe. Speaking of always putting on a show, Navarrete is like that to me. And you know I like the pure boxers, but
Right.
Navarrete is one dude. No matter what, I love watching this cat fight. This, you know, we all know he's gonna throw 80 to 100 every round. But
Right.
my point with him is, why do we never hear the weight bully talk with him? He is always 5 inches taller with a
Yeah,
9 inch reach advantage. Everybody he fights.
he definitely
Yeah,
do.
he
He
do look like
definitely
a
Hey,
do.
big old little nigga.
hey, Dungy, you want to know something about him though?
Yeah.
All his weight is in his stomach.
But he wide paws. He wide with a big ass head, some long ass arms.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
Yeah, but
saying.
he,
But
he look
but
like
he,
Greg, he's smaller. He like smaller in person. You saying, Greg?
what I'm saying is when you see him, skin and bones, but the weight is in his stomach. Like that's where all his weight at in his stomach.
Mm.
His legs
right,
is skinny, his arms is skinny. You know what I'm saying? He just a skinny. He's skinny, and
But
right,
at
and
the
right,
same
and
right.
time, you kind of gotta respect it. Like he know his place, cause he tried his hand at 35 a couple times, and it
yeah.
ain't looked the same. It wasn't good for my guy.
I don't know. I but go to
Why that keep happening?
I think Bang
hmm,
froze. Oh, there you go. Now he not. He had froze for a minute.
y'all can hear me.
Yeah, your shit
Yeah, I
keep
can.
going,
Yeah,
Yep, he
yeah,
good.
keep going in and out, bang.
yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
straight, G.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh
you.
shit. Oh, go ahead, hold
But
it down then. What's going on?
is you still on, Bang?
He probably fixing his phone.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Okay. What's
yeah,
up,
bro.
Clip?
What's going on, Dungy? How you feeling, brother?
Chilling, bro. What's good for?
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Just chilling, man. Good to hear from my brothers on the weekend. It's always a good weekend when I get to hear from my boxing brothers, man. My brothers in arms. You feel
For
me?
for
Absolutely,
No
sure.
cap.
absolutely.
Real rap.
Keyshawn, Pitbull. What y'all think?
Shit, like we already
Mm.
established,
I think. Go ahead.
Keyshawn and Roach would definitely be a better matchup, but you know what I'm saying? I think it'd definitely be more money involved for him fighting Pitbull, and it'd be something on the line. Cause you know Pitbull is still the WBC interim up there at
Okay.
140. So I mean, damn, who shit like
Yeah,
sound like that?
who is that?
Nah, we good.
That's
We
you
good.
for?
Yeah, that was
Nah, forest shit muted. Sound like somebody just blowing in the fucking receiver
Yeah,
just
that
for the
was
sake of
crazy.
it.
nah. I was on mute, but go ahead.
Nah, we ain't say you, bro. He said he thought it was foreign, but foreign shit muted too.
All right, but what was you saying though, Clip? It sounded like you was about to spit some G to it.
No, I was saying, like y'all was saying, the Roach and Keyshawn fight definitely be the more entertaining fight, the more competitive fight. But the Pitbull fight, I feel like could bring him more of a bag, which is clearly what he chasing. He's saying everybody name this hot, and then Pitbull still got that interim at 140, that WBC interim. So it'll at least be something on the line, not a full title, but at least be something at stake. So if he really trying to further his career right now, I'd probably say Pitbull. Like Lamont gotta get himself back right. He coming off of 2 draws and shit. So interesting fight, sure, but that ain't the way I'd be going if I'm Keyshawn. Just the way I'm thinking.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right, right.
Let me put a spin on it like this. Do y'all trust Keyshawn defense enough to hold up versus a pit bull attack and that type of offense? Because sometimes I be seeing some holes in Keyshawn
Bro, you
defense.
kind of you.
Pitbull,
Is it
Pit,
just me or is he low?
yeah, he a little low, but he good. He good though. I can hear him.
I can't really hear him.
I was
Pitbull ain't
just
got
saying,
shit for Keyshawn, bro.
yeah,
In
You
my
know, no,
yeah.
opinion.
I don't think so either, Jay.
In my
As far as
humble
what?
opinion. You said as far as what you were talking about defense.
Yeah.
Pitbull is all hooks and headbutts. All he do is throw hooks. He got no jabs, no nothing. Anytime he get mad, he start throwing headbutts and shit. Keyshawn gonna fuck Pitbull up. Pitbull can't fuck with Keyshawn, bro.
Nah, I
And like I
agree.
said,
That's
we
right.
we, we, we saw what Keyshawn do to that style, like we did the Lamos. That just man, he gonna start going to that body while he walking forward, man. I think Keyshawn will dominate Pitbull. I really don't think like nobody can stop Pitbull because his neck, no homo, his neck is all wide. He got that big ass head. He got the mother brain head sticking out the side. You're not gonna stop him, but I think he'll just punish Pitbull.
Yeah, the best thing for him may actually be to head into a fight with Pitbull, because I believe his mindset going in there, he gonna just put on a master class. He gonna look beautiful against Pitbull, and then that's gonna be a common opponent with Tank and Lamont Roach. So that's gonna look beautiful.
I agree, Clint.
Yeah, 2 cents, man. 2 cents, man. You already know how I feel about Pitbull. Everybody, anybody that heard me know. I've been saying the same thing since forever, man. Hooks and headbutts.
That was funny as shit.
What you think, Swarm?
Hey, look. Hey, look. What y'all think about all this Keyshawn Davis out here calling out all these fighters?
Hey, dang, I'll go first because I already told y'all what I think.
Talk to me. Talk your shit. You got
The,
the
the, the
flow.
boy the boy's skillful as all get out. I would never try to disrespect his game because Keyshawn is cold. He's one of my favorite new young new generation fighters.
Right.
But mentally, I just think he's full of cap and weakness, bro. He got a lot to show me in that department, man. I just like Cliff said, it's clear that he chasing the bag, but is he really chasing the bag? Because Bill didn't expose that after he did the whole Devo shit. Bill called him immediately and said, "Do you want to start negotiating?" And the man said no.
Mm.
So I,
But nah,
so
but I thought he said talk to Jay Prince.
yeah, he did. I mean, yeah, he did. Remember, he said he was like no. Then he's like, "You want me to talk to Jay or contact Jay or something?" But again, bro, I just think he's showing full of it, bro. Remember, this is, I'm gonna say it again. I said it last time. This is the same guy that was talking crazy to Dev and them before, and then when he got on everybody's radar, he starts saying, "Why y'all worried about a prospect?" I don't think Keyshawn really want. I don't think he's scared of nobody because I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that. I don't think he's scared of nobody, even fighting his whole life. But mentally, I don't think he got it. That's just me.
I got you. I got you.
I think he definitely due for a big fight. It's about that time for him in this point in his career, but I don't know if he's so deserving of a big fight though right now, if that makes sense. Like just amid of all of the outside trouble and how he's still kind of trying to get himself cleared up and his image kind of still a little rocky. So I definitely get what Dungy's saying with like how he kind of all bark no bite right now in my opinion.
Nah, he definitely in
Well,
prime. He definitely in prime position for a big matchup. The thing
that's what
is,
I'm
right
about to say
now,
too.
yeah, right now he just casting a wide net and seeing who gonna bite on the bait, see who he can reel in. He don't know what his options is. He just trying to throw shit at the wall and see what's gonna stick. He's saying everybody name,
Right.
meaning
Right.
meaning you know what I'm saying he need them right now more than they need him in a way.
Right.
Right. Right. You know what was a good fight for him? When he first got the like right before he got the Jermaine Ortiz fight, that Azim fight. He's supposed to fight what's his name? Adam Azim?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to fight him. But I don't know why it didn't happen, but and he got Jermaine Ortiz. But I don't know, bro. I think. Bro, I think if Keyshawn get in the ring with them niggas, bro, he hell on all them niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga hell on all them niggas, bro.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie. I know what y'all saying about like how he is outside the ring or whatever, bro. But bro, that nigga can fight, bro. Like I just like that nigga can fight, bro. That nigga can squabble, boy. But
Hey,
shit,
bro,
show, bro.
don't get it twisted. Again, he's really one of my favorites, and I'm not just saying that. Keyshawn
Right.
can fight, bro. I damn near love everything about Keyshawn game. So
Except the
I don't want
talent.
y'all.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to think it's anything about him in the ring. I love his game in the ring. I just think he be pumped when the camera get in front of that dude, bro. He just everything go out the window.
Mm.
Right. Right. I don't know. I don't know.
Just don't fight Lamont because it's gonna be a draw.
Real
Hey,
shit.
now I think he can decisively beat Lamont Roach. To be honest with you, I think he can decisively beat Lamont Roach, bro. I think.
You
Listen,
know, hey
it's
Ben,
the smoke show. It's the smoke show. I think Keyshawn Davis is better than Lamont Roach. This is the
Let's get
smoke show.
into it. Let's get into it.
hey,
Hold
hey
on. So what
Ben.
you saying that? My bad. Go ahead, G. I'll go after you. My bad. Go ahead.
No, my bad, Dungy. Only thing I was gonna say was people don't really call out Lamont Roach, and I think the reason is because even if you win, you're not gonna look like a star fucking with Lamont.
Right. Right.
Lamont, he tend to dim your light while you in there. Now,
Right.
would that be a great matchup? Would that be a great fight? Yeah. But like Dungy is saying, with all this, popping your shit and trying to raise the stakes by talking shit, I don't think that's the fight he really want right now. I think
Right.
he just
Right. Right.
I think he just keeping the tabloids rolling, keeping the shit out there so that that we talking about him because that's the thing, that's the game now. As long as you talking about somebody, that they going up in the algorithm, which means they gain more fans. As you see, he been doing the same shit Ryan been doing, fucking with the
Right.
influencers and shit like
Right.
that. So truthfully, we don't know where
and
he at.
and the church and the church.
And
He been
he
going to
been going to
church,
church twice a week. He been going to church twice a week.
Christ, and
So it's like I feel like Dungy, like I like the young boy, I like what he do in the ring, but can we trust him? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
That's a fact.
G, hey, Bang, I'm about to make you really start some shit here. Like you just said, it's the smoke show. So
Talk to me.
by you saying you feel like Keyshawn can decisively beat Roach.
Right.
So
Right.
you think Keyshawn beats Tank
I'm
Davis
not.
then? No. I'm gonna make you say it, man.
Listen. Listen.
Nah, no
Listen.
triangle
Listen.
theory.
Now. Listen. That's what we don't do. Is the triangle theories. I'm not
Yeah, we
saying that.
can't. We can't do that.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all.
You
well,
good?
can I say something,
Go ahead.
bro? I'm not gonna lie. I think Keyshawn Davis got some shit for Tank because he come out damn near basically practically that same school as the other guy that got something for Tank. So I say it. I think Keyshawn to beat Tank. I do.
A a form. I'm gonna keep it real. I need to see the Edwin De Los Santos fight.
Me too.
Mm.
Me too. Hey, I
And to
think that
even
tells us a
and to
lot,
even
though.
and to even add off of that, I would definitely want to see how he would do versus a Pitbull first, just to kind of line it up a little better, just to see like you know I don't know. Like I said before, I don't. I may be on a hill by myself. That's the one thing I would say, Dungy. I don't like about Keyshawn as much. His defense don't be looking all that sharp to me. So I think Keyshawn can be had, bro, because his defense don't be all the way up there. He just ain't been in there with nobody that could really rock his chin.
Capitalize. I ain't gonna argue with you though. But so so when you said the other school, so you think Shakur got something for Tank too? Is that what you were saying? You was like because you said he come from the same school as the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Okay, well,
exactly. Yep.
Okay. So
Exactly what I'm
listen.
saying.
So listen. My bad. I ain't hear what y'all said. But here's
no,
my
you
thing.
can.
Here's my thing. Um, I feel like when it comes to a Lamont Roach fight, right, with Keyshawn Davis, I I believe that Keyshawn will be able to beat Lamont Roach to the punch. I feel like Keyshawn, they both got good quick combinations. They good, they both really good, bro. Lamont might be a little bit more seasoned. He might be a little bit more seasoned than Keyshawn, but I just think it'll boil down to athleticism. I think Keyshawn is a little bit more athletic than Lamont Roach, just like a half a tag. You feel me? I would have to vote for Keyshawn in that fight. They both dogs. Um, it won't be easy. I ain't saying I said like he'll beat him decisively, but I don't think that he just gonna run through Roach. It's a really good fight. It's a really good fight, and a fight that I feel like need to happen. You feel me? But I just think that Keyshawn will win more rounds decisively. You know what I mean? It'll be moments in every round. Them niggas is both of them niggas, bro.
Ben, can I rip? Can I rip
Man,
real
bro,
quick,
I
bro?
ain't gonna
Can
lie.
I?
I like that fight, bro. I like that
Cause,
fight, bro.
'cause
I
Ben,
got Keyshawn.
I could tell you exactly what I see in Keyshawn, bro. And I'm gonna sum it all up. The reason why I say Keyshawn beat a lot of them guys is because me watching all of Keyshawn Davis different fights, I've saw something different. I saw him dominate in so many different ways that I can say Keyshawn Davis has a deeper bag than Lamont Roach. He can pull out more tricks. I don't think that fight comes down to athleticism because the way Lamont Roach forces fights to the inside, his Lamont Roach is the type of guy where he's gonna force you to fight his fight in the inside. But I just think that Keyshawn Davis has enough tricks to be able to do something to where the fight ain't always in Lamont Roach's comfort zone. The only reason why I
Yeah,
say Devin
but look,
Haney,
even if he fight on the inside, even if
nah,
even
nah,
if
nah,
they
nah.
fight on the even listen,
But look,
listen,
the re-
even if they
go
fight
ahead.
on the inside, even if they fight on the inside, Keyshawn is good there too.
I'm not saying he's not, but to me, just my personal opinion, Lamont Roach is a better inside fighter right now than Keyshawn Davis. And not to mention he's more seasoned, like you said. So with him being a little bit more seasoned than Keyshawn Davis in the pro game, it's probably some things that Lamont Roach know about the inside that Keyshawn just don't know. But like I said, I still think Keyshawn has a deeper bag. I think he has more than enough tools, more than enough tricks to be able to keep that fight in his comfort zone more times than it's Lamont Roach's comfort zone. But that's why I say Devin Haney is one of the only guys I can see at those lower weights or around those weights that can beat Keyshawn Davis because Devin Haney is the type of fighter that offsets dudes with deep bags, like the Lomas. All these different guys that have them deep bags, Devin Haney with his basic game, his basic fundamentals, he offsets deep bags. You get what I'm saying? Like, but bro, Keyshawn Davis bag is too deep for a lot of them niggas, bro. No cap. He do
So
too
how
Well,
would
much.
how would
let me
Keyshawn
Hey,
win
let
that
me
fight
let
on
me ask you
points?
one
hey,
question,
but
for
On points or by
Yeah, no,
TKO?
I don't think he stops. I don't think he stops Roach. I'm not saying he'll stop Roach.
hey,
Can I ask? Can I
let me
ask
rock
one
after you,
question
Clint.
though? Can I ask one question though? Foreign. How many Lamont
Yo,
Roach fights have you watched, bro?
a few, a few,
What's a few? Cause
a few, a few, a
Hey,
few
All
Clint,
right.
Lamar Roach fights.
I just want to know I just want to know, what you basing the tool bag shit of. Cause I just want to know, is it the recent shit, like the last two fights, like
So
six
okay,
tank,
okay, I got a
Now
question. So
Lamont
how
Ben
many?
had a
I
Let
I
me
bag.
ask.
I, I, I got a
How many
question.
have
Hold
you
on, hold on.
watched?
I get exactly what you're saying, right? So I got a question for you. Do you think Lamar Roach has a deeper bag or a bigger bag than Keyshawn Davis?
I think they
I
both
think he got a
supremely
deeper
talented.
bag
It
than
might
what you
be
I
giving
think
about
him
the
credit
I
same.
for.
think they both.
It
I
might
think
be
they
about
both
the same.
supremely.
Wait,
I think they both.
wait. How
I
is
think they
me
both
saying Keyshawn
supremely
Davis has a
talented, and
bigger
I
bag, not giving Lamar Roach credit for his? I'm not saying Lamar Roach don't got no bag. I just think Keyshawn Davis has a bigger bag.
Nah, it might be about the same though.
hold on, go for it. But this is my question. Though. I'm kind of where Clint is at because it's like Keyshawn don't got a bigger bag than Tank, and the only thing to me that kind of separated Tank and Lamont was Tank was just a tad bit faster. Like Bang was saying that he think Keyshawn to do. Tank was able to beat him to the punch at times. You could see where Tank was just sometimes a little too quick for him. Other than that, man, to me, Lamont is one of the smarter like fighters out there, bro. He can do like Lamar can do everything. I mean,
Yeah, he make
I could
adjustments on
say
the fly.
exactly like, bro. And it's like you said, though, for he really is good at making. He kind of dictates the fight, like when he wants to be in the
Exactly.
inside. When he,
Exactly.
but I'm saying we ain't really seen nobody be able to strip him of that power. Even Tank had to fight his fight when he wanted to.
Honestly, Dungy, this is my opinion. Like I said, y'all know how I feel about my opinions. However I
Hmm
feel is how I feel, right? So, bro, honestly, I think Keyshawn Davis has a deeper bag than Tank too. Like, I don't know what. Listen, when I say bag, bro, I'm talking about tricks. I'm not talking about because see, in most of Tank Davis fights, him coming in a ring, he dictates most niggas fights. When I say bag, I'm talking about nigga having to pull out different shit. When you watch Keyshawn Davis fights, him fighting these like, bro, come on, y'all. Like, bro, this
Can I?
nigga has been pulling out different shit since his pro debut. Let's
But
like
for
all the
he
different
kind of
fighters
fought
that
the
he
same,
fought.
But he
but
only
he's kind
got
of
like
fought.
11 pro
No,
fights.
All
no,
these
and
niggas
I'm going to
had
He
say,
has,
Tank.
he
and
has,
he's
he
kind of
has
fought the same style every fight, other than Jermaine Ortiz. It's
what?
all been like the Lamo style. I'll say the two fights that differ to me is the Jermaine Ortiz and the Woo. Everybody else was kind of the same.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, G.
I think it's fair for what Foreign's saying, but I think also what's missing is at what level. You can show when you in there with guys where you know at the end of the day I could outgun them, I could outfight them, I could outbox them. I'm quicker, I'm stronger. It's easier to show what you have when you gotta fight a motherfucker whose skill set is just as good and he just as strong or he's just as in shape or the physical attributes add up. That's when you could show your bag. I don't think I don't think Keyshawn has really showed everything he can do if there is more because like Dungy just said, you've been fighting similar styles the whole career. And I'm not saying he can't, but what I'm saying is if we talking about a bag and we talking about tricks, then what was the tricks versus Wu? Because Wu gave him a
Right,
headache. Wu,
right,
Yeah, G
so
going
right.
basically where I was gonna go. I just ain't get to land the plane because he asked me a question and everybody else started answering this shit.
yeah, my bad about
Nah,
that.
No,
but
no, you good, G.
that's
I
what
ain't
I
talking
agree
about
with
you.
too.
Cause
So
Nah,
look,
I
cause
agree.
look,
That's
it's the same thing with Tank and Roach. If Tank got that deep bag, where was it? Against Roach. You
right,
understand what I'm saying?
right.
Because for
Well,
me,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
But man,
Nah,
that's
nah,
what I
go
was
ahead.
saying. I think Roach is so mentally tough. I don't know a better way to say it, but I think Roach is so mentally tough. I think he didn't allow Tank to show too much more because he
Right,
dictated that fight. That's what I'm saying. That was my point about the matchup. I think Roach is that good mentally, bro. You cannot break that man. You can't make him not fight his fight. So
right.
I don't think nobody can make you not fight his fight. I would love to see. Speaking of it, I would love to see Roach and De Los Santos too.
Hmm.
Also,
Now
with the
that's a
Roach
good
and
fight.
Tank fight, sometimes it's gonna look different when you niggas got the exact same tools and you used to employing them the same way. Like these niggas
Right,
is kind of used to each other. Like shout out Monte Morris. G used to have him on the channel. This nigga is an NBA player. You can cut on 2K right now and play with cuz. He said that he had a homie that was locked down that said that he and he agreed with his homie. Like, yo, I could come out. I've been locked down this whole time. I could come out and guard you better than these NBA niggas. And he said his homie was 100% right. Why was he right? Because he know him. So he know the
right.
tools he got. He know how he sharpened them tools. He know how he used them. And he got some of the similar tools. Or he got the Jones that contrast. You know what I'm saying? The contrast is better. You feel me?
Right.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah, so in that fight, we can't sleep on Roach bag and with the toolkit that he bringing, and on top of that, we can't sleep on the experience that they got with each other inside the ring, of what which made that fight look so even like that.
My,
Um, you go ahead.
I got a question. I when we talking, it just dawned upon me, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, like I just thought about something. Like I've actually watched a few Lamar Rose fights, a few of them. A lot of the guys he fought similar styles too. So my question is, when have y'all seen the deep bag? Besides the Tank fight, what bag have we saw from Lamont Roach?
Hank, and
On
if you just
Lamont,
if we just stick to the last two, he showed us a lot though.
yeah,
How,
and the Hector Garcia fight, all that
Yeah,
shit. Lamont can fight,
wait,
bro.
Right.
wait,
Lamont can
wait.
really
I got
fight.
a question here. Okay, okay. Let's bring it in comparison. Pitbull got outbagged, got outworked by Rio Venezuela, right?
yeah.
How so are y'all telling me that y'all think Rio has a deeper bag than Keyshawn Davis?
No, we just said we
No,
don't do
no,
the
no,
triangle
no.
See,
No,
theories.
look,
listen,
yeah,
Fran.
Wait,
Listen,
and
no,
then
listen,
it's
listen,
always
listen.
let me land
Hold on,
because
styles
hold
make
on, hold on.
fights. You got
Listen,
to
listen.
remember that.
let me
Hold on, listen,
Just
listen.
let me land real quick.
Hold on, Foreign, real quick. My bad. I get what you saying, Foreign. But what you also saying is you talking about the styles of see what you got to remember is Ryo is damn near 6 foot. He damn near 6 foot. So it's gonna be harder for Pitbull to get to Ryo. And Ryo's fast. So he fast and he damn near 6 foot. Lamont Roach only 5'6". You know what I'm saying? He 5'6", maybe 5'7" with some good shoes on. Pitbull being 5'4", he could get to Lamont quicker than he could get to Ryo. So when we talking about bag, we're not talking about the physical attributes. We talking about just what they can do in the ring.
Right,
And when I had cut in and I was saying Keyshawn, I'm not saying he doesn't have it. I'm saying we haven't seen it because he only got however many fights at a certain
right,
level. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
And that's why I was saying he's primed for. Let's see him in there with a Africa. Let's see him in there with a Devin. Let's see him in there with a guy that's going to really challenge that bag and make him bring out tools that we haven't seen before or tools that he never had to bring out before because all right, I'm in there with a different animal this time. And that's all I want to see as a boxing fan out of Keyshawn because I feel like, I've seen okay, he can knock people out, he can beat people up, but I haven't seen him really get challenged or tested.
I mean,
And
now you're all right, Chestnut. Like a motherfucker. I don't know. I feel like all right, so here's the thing. I feel like a fight like Jermaine Ortiz, right? They not the same person. I get it, but when you have to match IQ like you have to, like you would have to do against a Jermaine Ortiz, bro, I believe that you are ready for a Lamont Roach.
mhm.
I
Like
agree with that.
I feel like I had my IQ challenge. I had my boxer challenge. You feel me? And I passed it. I know they not the same person, but now I can show that I can think on that same level. You understand what I'm saying? And react on that same level. This is why I give Keyshawn more of an edge in this instance, bro, because I feel like that nigga skill set, bro, and what he can make happen on the fly. I watched that nigga have to catch his snaps against Jermaine Ortiz, bro, and he calmed down. He's older now. He's older now and more seasoned than he was when he fought not Naya Albright.
Mhm.
It's not the same fighter. It's not.
AG,
As far as I know what he did outside when he stepped in that ring and it's time to fight. That nigga said he finna stop everybody who he said he was gonna stop, and he stopped them. Like I feel like he's taking his capabilities to another level. And in that motion, I feel like Roach is kind of like at where he's gonna be at as far as skill and that he's top level. But I feel like Keyshawn got a higher ceiling than that. You feel me? I just think he's a better all around fighter than what Lamont Roach is gonna be able. He gonna give Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach gonna give him trouble. I'm not saying this is an easy fight. I'm not saying that he's that many levels above Lamont Roach. I just feel like Keyshawn gonna shine. I'm telling you, bro. Like I feel like that boy gonna shine, bro. It's gonna
yeah,
be
it's like
hard to
a
beat that nigga,
fifty-five,
bro.
45 fight.
That's crazy.
Honestly,
That's crazy because that's damn near exactly what I said. But you're right.
It's
I agree with you, Bang. I agree
yeah.
with you, man.
No,
AG
you
I
was
think
actually
he's
was
a
just gotta
better
give it to
Keyshawn
fighter.
one of the
Bang.
people that was on kind of your radar list?
What you mean?
Like I know you had like a list that you was kind of like people you need to kind of see something from like
Yes, he
now.
said he is. Yep,
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah.
on the list.
It's him, Ryan Garcia, It's Keyshawn, Ryan Garcia, Africa, and it was one
Connor
more.
Bennett too. He need to be on that motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
kind
but
of.
He's
G, but can
suspect
we
too.
even, if Ryan do show us right, can we ever trust this cat though? Every
No.
time he looks good in a fight, bro, I'm gonna assume it's some attitude. Like I'm never gonna think it's natural. Like that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
Ryan is a tough one, bro.
Yeah, he
Hey,
is.
but look though, but look. Here's the thing. Like when it's all said and done, like for me, I know these not the same people, but this is the same sport. It's the same game. I don't see this shit no different from all the fucking up that Mike Tyson did. We love him for it. It's literally no. This nigga bit a nigga on his ankle at a press conference. Mike Tyson bit a nigga on his ankle, told a white reporter, fuck you, white boy. I fuck you in your ass. I make you love me. It's
Mm.
the same
Yeah,
shit.
Mike was a wild boy.
Yeah, but it's
I don't know. I
excused.
don't know. I don't know, Bang.
No, Mike was worse.
Mike
That's
Tyson
what
was
I'm
this
saying.
because this
That's
the
that's what I'm
difference.
saying.
Because this
But Mike never cheated.
no, this the thing though. This the thing.
Keyshawn popped that?
Oh
Mike
my
was
bad. I thought we were still talking about Ryan. My bad.
Mike
For
Oh,
Mike.
weed, for weed,
I'm saying this. I'm saying this. Mike was the same person in and out of the ring.
right,
So nobody like Mike Tyson. There's nobody
right,
like Mike Tyson. Now, if you're talking about guys just making mistakes in life, yeah, that's all of us. Shit, that's
right,
everybody on the panel. That's everybody in the chat. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Facts.
We all got shit going on. It's just that for you guys to ask to be looked at as the best athletes, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta control yourselves a little better.
facts,
Y'all gotta understand that y'all fighters, and that's all you're supposed to be doing. All this other shit that be happening, you know what I mean? I really can't keep up with it, to be honest. I try my best, but it's tough to keep
right,
up with. Um, and I feel like these young boys, I feel like they asking for a lot because they don't understand what come with it. Everybody calling Tank names and bidding off them, and is it deserved? Some of it, yeah, it is. But at the same time, we don't know what he go through because even Keyshawn said he got the ball for real. Tank really the ball. You know what I mean, to be
right,
honest, you know what I'm saying. He said that sitting on the couch. Um, and a lot of these dudes just don't understand what he go through. So now we got Keyshawn looking like an animal coming off the Jermaine Ortiz win, right? And he's asking for everybody. But is it strategic where you gonna ask for everybody but fight certain guys, or are you gonna really try to make these fights happen? Because that's the only real way we gonna be able to tell. Because you already eliminated the fight with his big brother Shakur. You know what I'm saying? We
right,
already not gonna get that fight. So it's like with these other guys, are y'all at least gonna try to make these fights happen? You know what I'm saying? So
right,
right now, everybody under the fucking microscope. Cause I don't know,
right.
you know what I mean? I can't
Can I
keep up.
speak on that real quick?
Yeah.
Like just the whole Keyshawn and Shakur thing. I know and I'm one of the people that want to see the fight too, but we can't also act like there's not boxing alliances in boxing, right? Like people that just stable mates or grew up together, like all types of things that just not going to fight, right? So I just think that Keyshawn and Shakur, although they not blood, they just may be in that same sort of. I mean, they do train together, every training camp. So I think that, them fighting under the bright lights, it pretty much would just be a glimpse into one of their sparring sessions, essentially. And they gonna be the ones laughing at the bank, and we gonna be the ones at home still kind of wanting for more out of those two. So I don't think that it's a fight that really should be kind of really. We shouldn't be hungry for that fight. That's just my opinion.
Right.
No,
Cause
It's
what
I
kind
all
of
type
fight we
of
gonna get if
alliances in
we get the
boxing.
fight?
You get what I'm saying, huh?
What kind of fight we gonna get if we get the fight?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be them two trying to knock each other's heads off. They're going to be friendly how they friendly outside the ring and inside the ring. So you get what I'm saying?
Right,
They not going for blood versus each other.
but I think
right,
I think that's why
Yeah,
they
I
won't
get what
fight.
you're saying, but at the same time, it's
I
like
right,
think.
When it's stable mates, it's like one has been there before, or like they weren't around the same division and they
Yo,
both weren't damn near superstars. Well, Shakur is a
y'all can hear
superstar,
me?
and Keyshawn is right there. So
Yeah, I
it's
can hear
like
you.
Yeah, I hear you,
Oh,
bro.
from when since the sport is becoming more popular, like in social media and all these things, they want to see the people that they see on these apps and stuff fight, man. That's what happened when you start getting bigger outside the ring.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I
It
hear
Yeah,
you.
you
sounds like
good.
you had went out,
You good.
like you ain't stopped talking, like you ain't finished talking. So
Whoa, oh yeah, all right. So what I was trying to say, my bad, y'all. Um, I think if they did fight, it would be a crazy fight because they both very competitive and they both high level. You know what I
right,
mean? So I think even if they try to control themselves and make it more, a upbeat sparring session, I think it would be crazier than that because at the end of the day, somebody about to lose,
Real
and
right.
shit.
both of them is big on winning. So I don't see it just, you know what I mean? Uh,
Exactly. It's
I,
gonna
I
definitely be
think I
more
think if they
competitive than that. This a nigga that people make fun of him for crying when he got a silver medal. You think he trying to go on there on the grandest stage of them all and fucking lose to his homie? Niggas is tripping.
Right, right,
yeah.
right,
I
right.
think the only way they'll fight is if they both take an L first. I don't think they're gonna fight other than that. Because like
Mm,
y'all saying, neither they ain't gonna want to lose their L regardless to each other. So I don't think they'll even chance it unless somehow they both end up losing. But I'm with Zay on that. I'm not tripping about them not fighting. Like they don't lose no cool points on me because they don't want to fight each other. So what? I want all the young black dudes to stay undefeated for real. Make these other
Right.
motherfuckers
And
beat them.
look, and look, B Dungy. The best part about it is that's the only person who they say they not gonna fight. It's just one person that they say is they not
Exactly.
gonna fight.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
So if them niggas feel like that about each other, bro, I don't want to see the fight because I feel like I just feel like it's gonna be too many punches pulled. You feel me? In the fight. Like I think it's gonna be too friendly, bro. Like I know what you mean by what you said, G, but I really feel like them niggas, bro, they don't they don't want to fuck up the other one money, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they don't want to fuck up the other one money. It's gonna fuck up their money. A loss
And
is gonna fuck up the money, man.
hey,
and I
but
think
bang,
your core mentally it ain't close, bro.
hey bang.
Talk to me.
What if it's such a great fight that they want the rematch and they make more money in the rematch than they did the first time? That's where
Now
my
for me that'll be a surprise. It'll be surprising. You feel me? Because here's the thing. We say what we say what we say about Tank and Lamont Roach, but I remember when I watched that fight live and I called it on the watch party, it was for like 6 rounds straight. I looked at the camera and asked the audience, what the fuck are we watching?
mm,
This shit looked like a heated sparring session. You
mm,
feel me? I kept saying that. This is what I remember about the Lamont Roach and Tank Davis fight. That's what I remember. You feel me?
mm,
For me, I don't want to see um Keyshawn and Shakur, bro, because
mm.
them niggas is really friends. Lamont Roach and Tank was just cool. They cool with each other.
Right.
Yeah,
Shakur
what's
and
happening,
Keyshawn
huh?
is really fans. You feel me? What's up, Ace? So 1 second. So for me, I just don't. I feel like I'm not gonna like what I'm looking at, bro. I just because I feel like them niggas ain't gonna. They not gonna do what they supposed to do out there, bro. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's not. I feel like it's not gonna be the fight that we think it is. The only reason why we need to see another Lamont Roach versus Tank fight is because it ended in a draw. Tank, you went. I feel like either Tank went out there and bullshitted, or Lamont Roach is that good. You feel me? Or them niggas was just being too friendly in the beginning. That fight
Right.
ain't really start till the 7th round, like the 7th round. That's what
That
I
fight
remember.
ain't stopped until Tank got up from that motherfucking knee.
You see what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
with Tank usually like take like the first 3, 4 rounds off anyway.
You say what?
Tank usually take the first 3, 4 rounds off anyway to like try to
Yeah, but not.
calculate
I
my
mean,
Yeah, and that's the problem.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. So I just for me, I don't feel like I'm gonna like what I'm looking at if that fight happens, bro. I really don't, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
really
wouldn't
don't.
want the Keyshawn and Shakur fight because they they're not gonna fight each other, man. Like with the intensity that we would want. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Plus, for me, I think I said this in another live. I'm okay with it just because the division that they're at, there's
Right,
already so much smoke. There's already so much smoke available
right,
that they'll be
right,
able to get quality fights in with other fighters for a
right,
couple years.
right, right, right.
Yeah. But I would want to see Keyshawn versus Lamont. That would be a good joint. Lamont got like this tight. He got like a tight guard, and then he be throwing like weird, awkward punches out of it.
Right.
And Keyshawn's gonna have to like punch through that guard if he wants a chance to not, cause you know him, he gonna call for the knockout. So if he wants to do that, he's gonna have to punch through that guard to open him up.
Mhm. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Hey, so look, so Tank comeback fight. Who he fighting? Who he need to fight?
Lamont.
Lamont. We need Lamont.
Yeah.
He'll fight like number
What that
20,
old
number
lady in
20.
the motherfucking elevator, nigga? All right, let's get it. If that nigga come back, bro, it's gonna be out of
Hold on. Wait,
whoever
wait,
got
wait, wait, wait,
them.
wait, 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 wait. Who is this? Jeffrey? Who is that? Let's say Jeffrey.
No, that's
What they say?
John Tier. John
Yeah,
Oh,
Tier.
yeah,
John.
yeah,
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 that sounds like good buddy. But listen,
yeah.
hold on.
Yep.
Hold on
My
one
bad.
second. One second. I think B Dungy had the
I'm
flow.
passionate about my nigga.
No, he cool, man. He can go first. But I appreciate that though. You can go first, John.
Talk to me.
And then go ahead. But you ain't really finished. You ain't really finished. 'Cause I thought I was still backstage. You saying what Tank come back? What is you what you saying?
Yeah,
He just said who
what
should he
should be
fight?
what should be who should Tank fight on his way back in?
I mean, we'll be in a position he in, and like what I done seen so far, being a fan of Tank, I don't think he gonna come back on no tune up shit. If he do, man, he probably still off on that more Tyler fight, and then like all these other niggas get the mixing, but it'll probably be some like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get the winner of this fight to get the winner of that fight. You know what I mean? Like Tank still on some and it's only right, bro, because like he coming off a draw and you know what I'm saying, all that other bullshit like outside the ring. So like he gonna get that same treatment as Ryan Garcia. Like right back to it.
Wait, so you want him to fight
Well, well,
Murtaza his first
well,
fight?
well. Here's the thing.
Yeah, if he
Here's the
did do a
thing.
tune up or some shit, yeah, Mortalia.
Hold on. Here's the thing. When you say that it's not like Tank to go come back and do a tune up and go ahead and move forward when he come back, I think the opposite. I think Tank will and needs to get a tune up when he get. I don't think Tank need to jump straight to the big dogs. This is why, bro. Life been lifing on that nigga for real. That boy been out the rain. This nigga done been. Man, that nigga, hey man, I need to see where I'm at mentally when I step back in that ring. I'm not if I'm handling Tank, bro, don't go after like the super big fights like that. Just hold up. Just one fight. Just one fight. We gotta get you back rolling. You feel me? Because these niggas, dog, niggas lose focus, bro. Niggas lose focus, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying?
like
I see
niggas
niggas
saying,
say Joe Cordina. I think he need to do something like that. You feel me? But
it
but
just
but
the
not. Go ahead.
are
My
you good?
bad.
Yeah.
No, go
It's
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
now I was just gonna say one thing is like it just I don't think it was that major as far as the allegations and shit. So like I was just gonna say one thing, like he could have probably still been, you know what I'm saying, training or whatever. You know what I mean? But you absolutely right, and this ain't something that we ain't seen before. Like when he I think that hit the Garcia fight was leading up into what?
Ryan
Rolly?
Garcia.
The Ryan
Ryan
Garcia
Garcia.
fight.
Ryan? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, and then for me, I ain't gonna lie. Realistically, I'm okay with that. When it comes to, I don't care who it is, whether it's a fighter that I don't like or whatever. If they been gone and going through shit like that and all that, I respect the tune up.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta really see where we at. We not hooping out here. We not throwing a football. You feel me? Like I got to be like this shit. I got to be all the way put together upstairs before I step in that ring. You feel me? So I mean, I'm not mad at one fight. I'm not mad at one fight. You know what I'm saying? But he got to come on with it though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tank got to
Yeah,
come
And
on
I'm,
with
then,
it, bro.
oh, go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, Americana not no damn tuna. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The way that they moving them, like it's like he got
And that's
to.
what I was gonna speak on that too. Muratala not the fight to have on coming back in. Just not for me.
Yeah, no.
Not for me. Not for me.
You
You know
gotta
what I
get it,
mean? Not
bro.
for me.
I'm
Hey
not saying
yo,
Murtaugh's like the greatest thing, but he ain't no flop.
hey
That's not
yo,
no flop.
hey yo. To be real though,
I ain't scared for the
Tank.
bear.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear
Yeah.
you
Yeah, we
good.
can
Tank can knock Muratala out though.
probably. I
Like
wouldn't
That's
be
why I
surprised.
say I ain't scared for the bear.
Nah,
nah,
it.
nah. I would believe that Tank can knock any of them niggas out. But just but he still gotta be super sharp and super aware coming back. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like his eyes gotta be correct and everything, because you know, maybe Muratala is not better all the way around as Tank, but he could be. He got a better chance of being the better fighter that night against Tank coming off the couch, and he a champion now. You
yeah,
feel me?
Yeah,
Ain't
you
Muratala
saying?
a champion now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he been
said.
in
Yeah,
champion.
yeah. He
So
won his last fight, so you really saying like getting back in the groove or whatever? Because
right, right,
like you don't
right.
want to
Because
see another.
you
You don't
still
want
got
to
to
see
be
another
sharp
draw.
with, because you still got to be sharp with Muratala, but you also got to, if Muratala fighters fight, you got to be sharp with him, because he gonna box. He ain't in there trying to bang out shit. He gonna box with you. So you got to be thinking with Muratala. You got to be sharp. That's just That's just from my point of view. I could be wrong. You know what I mean, Tank
yeah.
got what it takes to stop Miratalo. I'm not saying that he's better, but like Tank got to get that all. He got to get them sprockets back going. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
he got to get the engine
Everything got
off.
to be clicking. Cause just to
Yeah,
piggyback off what y'all was saying, for you let me up about the the Lamont Roach situation and what he should do, like with Keyshawn or whatever. Like that was mainly the problem, bro. Like I think that was right around the time we had seen like the little video he went viral, like hitting the spliff or whatever. Like I'm like, so in my mind, I'm like, yo, he really bullshitting. And we already know what it was, you know what I'm saying? But I also said this shit backstage, bro. Since Tank gave him this little layup or whatever, bro, he ain't really performed for real. You know what I'm saying? It's really been like mediocre since then. Like the last two performances, what it was,
It was only
Pitbull and
it
I
was
can't
only
think of the
Tank
other
and
fight.
Pitbull.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of mediocre, bro. So it's like, man, that's the main thing, just a full camp, and that's why I say I don't deny that he's still been training. Cause like G said, like, bro, y'all chasing the nigga motherfucking National Guard just for $16,000. Like, it's crazy, bro. So I think he's still been in the gym. It's just waiting on the date and waiting on the name. You know what I mean? But like you saying, Bang, like everything got to be clicking, or we'll fuck around and see another draw.
Right.
I'm
Cause that's what
I'm
happened with him and Lamont. He was bullshitting, bro. You hitting the weed and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Can I say this? I only said Tank would knock out Muratala because of Muratala's mentality.
Right.
Muratala is mean, and he think he meaner than what he is. I'm not saying he not mean. I'm just saying
Right.
I think fucking with Tank off the couch. You know what I mean? Tank would be more alert, and I think Tank would clip him. You know what I mean? Basically because Muratala would be trying to force himself on Tank. I think that would get
Right.
him knocked out. That's why I said that.
I can
I
Yeah.
see.
get you.
But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
and Bang, you say that about every fighter. So anybody that's new, Bang always say he don't care who it is coming off the couch, he want a light touch. So I respect you saying that. But Bang, let's be real. If Tank wasn't coming off the couch, he ain't fighting no top names.
Hey,
He ain't
nah, no
fighting.
bullshit.
See? That's why he let
Tyler
me
probably be the
upstairs. Go
one.
ahead.
Tyler
Boy,
probably
you
be
dumb
the.
as hell,
He
boy.
probably will end up taking him, but we ain't got to worry about him fighting the 1-2 another champion anyway.
Hey,
Why do
look at
y'all
this.
do
Hey,
that?
hey,
And then y'all
but look
see
at
a
this.
nigga going. Go ahead, Bam. My bad.
No, no, my bad, my bad. Look at this. Look at this. Mill say Kid Austin, Cordina, or Zapata. Those are good comeback fights for Tank. I like those
Yup,
fights. I like
yup.
those. I like those fights.
He
You
better
feel
I
leave
me?
Kid Austin alone.
Yeah, leave Kid Austin alone, bro. Kid Austin gonna pull out before the fight
Yeah,
happens.
these baby score along now.
Listen,
Gonna delay that.
That fuck around be another draw.
what I think I
Real,
really
bro.
believe I really believe that I really believe that hold on, my bad, John. Hold on.
Nah, I think Zepeda would be a perfect fight for him. It'd be like a bigger version of when you fought my man, the one he uppercut. I forgot his name. I don't know why. The one he uppercutted for the
You
knockout.
talking about Santa Cruz?
Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz. It'd be like that. Cause Santa Cruz throwing punches. You know Zepeda's gonna be throwing hella punches. He been throwing a million punches. Ain't gonna counter him and knock him out. But that's a good comeback fight. I think Zepeda will probably be the perfect fight for him.
Yeah, I say Zepeda
All right,
too,
my
because
bad,
Joe Cardina.
my bad, y'all.
oh, I'm about to say Joe
Go ahead.
Cardina, Abdullah Mason already looking at checking him off because he trying to get him out the way before that mandatory officially get called. And Kid Austin ain't trying to fight no fucking tank. He was waiting on the
Definitely.
WBA
Shit is
title.
cool.
He was waiting on the WBA title to be vacant all this time. He
Hey,
ain't trying to
look,
fight now.
Coming back,
hey,
bang.
look. This
Stay
why.
away from Abdullah. Man, ain't nobody's man. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
no, they not gonna fight Abdullah. Nah,
Uh,
Man,
I don't know,
not yet. Not
but
yet.
Kid
Abdullah,
Austin, I will say this about Kid Austin. I feel like his daddy can't be involved in that fight because he gonna be starstruck across that ring from Tank. I'm telling you, he gonna be starstruck. That's his
boy,
favorite. That's his. Hey man, that nigga gonna be starstruck, bro. He need to not be
man.
around. I ain't
How you
lying.
gonna
What's
be
funny is
how you
that
gonna be
ain't Kid
starstruck
Austin
when
is
you know the five
mandatory?
styles of boxing, man?
Huh?
Ain't Kid Austin is mandatory for the belt?
But Tank,
Yeah, ain't Kid Austin is
The
mandatory
belt
because
the belt vacant. He about to fight for the shit.
yeah,
yeah,
against Lucas Batty.
that's because Tank is champion and reset. So if he were to come back, he'd be back to champion. Am I wrong in saying that?
they still
So
wouldn't get that motherfucking fight, bro. And I already peeped that shit, but nigga don't motherfucking play with me, bro. They say, oh yeah, that nigga sound like such and such. Not Auntie Sco, nigga. If you peep that shit when you watch Mill City, bro, he always say, nah, they ain't gonna fight. What the fuck you mean they not gonna fight y'all?
Nah,
What do you mean?
I don't
So
want to
to
hear it.
me, when I hear that shit, bro, that's what that shit mean, bro. Like that nigga does not want to get like you can see you can peep the shit like when Baby Scope mentions certain names or when Meal mentions certain names, oh, they not gonna fight us. They not gonna fight us because they already know. Da, da, da.
Nah, man, you could
They
have fought the
ain't
court. I don't
no,
want to hear it.
bro.
You could have fought the court. That's how I know they don't want to fight.
If
Cause
anything,
that fight
bro,
was signed.
the hardest
That
fight
fight
for
was
Tank coming
signed.
back
Yeah. My whole thing
is
is you could have.
motherfucking Mortala, Abdullah.
Yeah. Hey yo. By the way, Greg Schofield on that list too. He on that list too.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, Schofield on that list. Cause my whole thing is when it comes to like certain fights and all that stuff, if you calling people out and motherfuckers call your bluff and you pull out the fight afterwards, I don't want to hear it. And that goes both ways. That goes to the other side. Like if y'all remember when David Morrell was calling out David Benavidez up and down, and David Benavidez called his bluff and ended up fighting. So if you gonna call somebody out, and they call your bluff, and then you get out the fight, mind you, the fight it wasn't like oh they were still in negotiations. That fight was signed. They had a press conference and everything, and then they couldn't make it to the fight. Hell no. Until then, you under witness protection.
And it's like you preserving a nigga for who? For what?
Yeah, I feel you right. You right. You're under witness protection, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. But they still talking, bro. Like, come on, man.
Man, that
You
shit
can't
get to
have
coming
brothers
out,
talking.
man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, Bang, you want to start talking about this card? The card last night?
yeah, let's run it.
All
Let's
right,
run
bet.
it.
Bet. I did not see the Cardin.
Man,
I did not see the Cardenas and Martinez fight, but I saw everything above that. The Ramos and all the way up to the main event.
You seen the Ramos? You seen the Ramos all the way to the main event?
Yeah. I missed the Cardenas fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What's
missed the Cardenas.
what you think? What you think was the best fight out of the ones you saw?
Oh, for sure. The main event and the co-main. Main event. That boy. First of all, I forgot because I watched Navarrete this one, but I haven't watched him in a hot minute. I forgot that man had gotten cinder blocks for hands. No
Oh, for
speed
sure.
in his punches. No, he ain't trying to throw him hard. None of that. That joint, he got power. He got all the power in his hands. Them hands
Yeah,
heavy as hell. Them hands heavy as hell. And the thing with him is, he got like a timing a little bit, like an awkward timing about him. And then he throw the punches from like the wrong angle. And he got them long ass arms, but they got the hook. He got like a bend on the arm, so that when he thrown, he able to get around the guard and all that stuff. He, you know, what he remind me of? He
who
remind
that?
me of like the opposite version of a better BS. If better BS got that power, but it's like tight, and he throw punches in a certain rhythm.
Right.
Reverse all of that for Navarrete.
That's just
Reverse
hey,
all,
that's hey man.
reverse all that from Navarrete. Navarrete, his whole style is incorrect. His whole style is incorrect, but that joint works because the boy got dumb power.
Navarrete reminds me of Marcos Maidana, but punches even more. That's what he remind me of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But I get
but
what you saying about better be
yeah.
able all that shit.
I saw y'all Sunday show joint. Y'all talking about whether Osaki or
Sunday show joint.
I mean my fault.
Yeah,
Sunday
that's
dinner.
nasty work,
Sunday
Ace.
dinner. Sunday dinner. My fault. I'm doing two things at the same time, watching the game and on the live. But y'all were talking about Osaki Foster race
Whoa,
4
time
versus
out,
him.
time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. That can never happen again. Carry on.
For sure. For
What
sure.
about
Real
man?
shit.
You love
I
Real shit.
apologize. I apologize. But
Nah, you good,
y'all were
buddy.
talking about Osaki Foster race 4 versus Navarrete. They don't
Right.
got no. They gonna have to fight. They ain't got enough boxing to keep that man on because that man. Because it'd be one thing if it was just all pressure. He got power in those punches. He got. I don't know what he put. He got rocks in his gloves. He got everything. I don't know what. He ain't got no speed with those punches. He just is. Them just hurt. Them just look like it.
Right.
Hey, but Ace, don't get it
Um,
twisted because we saw little Oscar Valdez be able to box his head off at times. I think. Hey, look, I think Ray Ford, bro, is like Lamar Roach. Like I don't think people understand how good Ray Ford really is.
nah, Ray Ford a damn
Ray
fool out
Ford,
there,
one of
boy.
them ones, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw that
That's a
shit
fact.
out this fight. Navarrete was busting his ass in my
Yeah,
book
Yeah,
but
he
see,
was.
but
personally.
I'm
see,
just
but
saying.
see,
I'm
but
saying
see,
it in
but
moments
see,
though.
I don't want to see Ray Ford have to get into a fight with Navarrete.
I agree.
Feel me?
He
I
already
would
got
want
in
to
a fight
see,
with Nick
I
Ball.
you
would want to
seen it
see Ray
before,
Ford.
man.
I would want to see Ray Ford box all night. You say what now?
Nick Ball ain't dropping, bang.
Say it one more time, my bad.
I, I I said that shit got ugly and he was going back and forth with Nick, but he ain't never drop him.
Hey, but look,
That
two
chin
things,
official.
two things. Nick Ball is small is smaller than Ray Ford, and that was at a smaller weight class. Now
Shit
Barate, a
make
big
me-
boy, is
No.
different. It's different, bro. It's
Birmingham.
different. It's even
It's
on a different level.
Now
Hey,
have you
well, one
found
time,
warm up?
so you gotta put the
Everybody got
motherfucking
that
heavy
hot.
bag. Nigga hooked the motherfucking heavy back to the ceiling and swatting the motherfucking overhands at that bitch. That's all Ray got to do. We'll get to it.
hey
I mean,
man,
I think it's
that's
a little bit more
cool.
complicated than that, but I mean, hey man, skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills, man. You have
Still
to
pay
be
the
that
Yeah.
much
bill.
skill.
Man, he
That's
trained with man D Shakur Stevenson, man. Come on, bro.
you said what?
The man is around greatness. He over there with them boys too.
Ray
Hey, no,
Ford? Yeah.
but the only
Yeah,
thing
like
with
how
Ray
we was
Ford is
just
like
mentioning
it's
Keyshawn and
like
Shakur, like Ray over there. So what?
it's like Jake it's like G said about Maritala earlier. The only thing about Bang, I would want to see Ray box his head off all night, but Ray is mean too. That's why he
That's
was
what
so
I'm
that's why he
saying.
was so willing to commit to that type of fight with Nick Ball. That's the only thing. If Ray get in there with Navarrete, man, he might get to the point where he be like, you know what, I ain't moving no more.
And
That's
it's
the only
that
But
thing I
here's the
real
worry
thing.
about.
thing,
Okay,
dude.
so here's the thing, B Dungeon. It's gonna get to the point. We got to remember what the judge is looking at too. It's gonna get to the point to where Ray Ford gonna be taking that kind of damage from that level of damage coming from Navarrete. As far as like he got Ray Ford. I already got them big cheekbones that he always tend to get cut, head butted or something on them cheekbones. Hey man, the judge is gonna score that. The forward motion from Navarrete all night long, the judge is gonna score that. The activity from Navarrete, even if they trading blows, the as long as Navarrete is moving forward and already the bigger name and the champion right now, in that fashion, Ray Ford might lose that fight. You have to box that nigga all night for a Navarrete fight. You can't go tooth and nail.
Hey,
You
why
can't
you
go tooth
doing
and nail.
that,
You
bro?
gotta beat him.
Nah, the thing
Listen,
is,
you
But that's how
listen.
he
You
wins, is
gotta
knocking the
you
nigga out.
listen. You gotta beat him clean.
No,
You
you
gotta
gotta
beat him
fight
clean.
him.
Say it
nah,
again.
You gotta
because the
fight
thing with
that nigga.
Navarrete is, the thing
I'm
with
saying the air
Navarrete
was
is,
it's
the thing with
you said what,
Navarrete
dude?
is, hold on,
Hold
the
on,
thing with
hold on, one at
Navarrete
a time.
is, the thing with Navarrete is, he got so much like power. The one thing I noticed in
I
the
don't
fight,
think I know enough what it is.
hold on,
One at a time.
wait. The one thing I noticed off Rip is he doesn't like. I don't see a time where Navarrete gets gassed out because he's rarely, if ever, sent down on his punches because he doesn't need to. And if it's like that, you trying to box him and all that, that's cool. But he can still throw because he's not throwing with that much mustard because punches hurt regardless.
Right.
You gotta
So
fight that
how
nigga,
you gonna
bro.
gas him out? You
And
got
that's what I
you
was
got
saying earlier about Key. Like niggas was saying like Key style and all that shit. Like, no, nigga, this like the only thing that these young niggas is really taking from Floyd is probably like the business shit. And then like keeping your name in the mix and just going viral and shit. They take that shit from Ryan Garcia. But in that ring, bro, that shit, they get that shit from Bud. Bud is he wide, he elusive, he awkward. He not just, you know what I'm saying? And Shakur even said that shit himself. He said, nigga, I don't fight like Floyd. I got my own style. And you really pay attention to that shit he do. And
Right.
I learned how to goddamn watch that shit. How G said, nigga, you can't just be looking at your favorite fighter. You got to look at this shit from a stance of like, I'm looking at both of these niggas. Cause you'll get so
Right.
caught up in looking at Shakur, you don't see one motherfucker. This nigga, he hit Shakur with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about no
Right.
specific fight, but I'm just saying in general, like, you know what I mean? So, like, bro, as far as like in the ring, bro, like, yeah, all that, all the pretty shit and the Philly shit, like, no, bro. Them niggas is really stepping to you and they fighting. It's like hybrid shit, bang. You know what I mean? They mixing a little of the boxing shit with a little bit of like I really got to step to you, and I feel like Renato Verate, that's what he gonna have to do to win, bro.
you gotta go to that body and be
It's gonna be a
Navarrete,
hard fight.
in my
It's,
opinion.
it's,
That's
it's
You
just
got
all the way around. It's just gonna be a hard fight. You know what I mean?
yeah.
ugly.
Just gonna be a hard fight.
The thing is with Navarrete, to gas his stamina, you got tattoo his body. That's the only thing to do. You gotta kill him for the body and
I don't know the specifics, but it's gonna be
make him
ugly.
not want to throw punches.
Hey,
That's what you
hey,
got.
hey, real quick, y'all, off that subject. Emilio Burgers is the only one that's not horrible out of the Burgers boys. He actually got game. I don't
Hey,
think
Oh
he
yeah,
beat
he's
none of the
not.
young. I don't think he beat none of the young black fighters like him and Carmelo Moulton is probably going to be like that could be a huge fight one day.
that's a rumble. That's a rumble. But to go to that fight, he looked good, man. He got nice upper body movement. That's the one thing I took away from him. He got nice upper body movement, and he got like a nice body shot. He good body snatcher. But he the one thing that's probably different from his dad and different from all his brothers. He got a solid little defense. He got like not necessarily like Canelo, but kind of like Canelo when it comes to I'm gonna evade the punches by moving back or side to side, but not with just my head, my whole body.
Hey, look. Here's the thing. What he got over all of them is a boxing style. The nigga's a slick boxer. He uses like he's a cerebral fighter. You feel me? Like his style is boxing. He don't got that all out brawl in it. I mean, like that's not a part of his game. He probably got it in his repertoire, but that's not a part of his game. He want to break you down systematically. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I like that. I like that for shit show.
And Quintana
For
was
shit
nice to
show.
tell, bro. That boy nice to tell. He had like a little head movement. He was taking gas out the punches by moving his head to the side when he was trying to punch. He was doing a good amount of counter punching. he Quintana was nice, man. It's just that they did home, bro. The ref shouldn't have stopped that fight. Cause he, even though Vargas was winning, he could have gone one more round. He could have easily gone one more round and just lost in the
Hey, but hey,
decision.
they said the doctor had told him he didn't care about the round. That if that eye got any worse, or if he took more damage to it, he was going to stop the fight anyway.
I thought that was the
Oh, he
Nunez
told
fight.
him that the round before
I
that.
think that was the Navarrete fight. I don't think that
No,
was.
no,
Hey,
no, no. Against
hey,
in
man,
the
hey,
Emilio
man.
fight, I watched the joint last night,
Yeah,
Ace,
because
and that one was the
both our
Emilio.
Me
fights,
too. Me too.
both of
Me
them fights
too.
got stopped because of the eyes for
The
the eye
ref was
damage.
gonna let
I
him.
think the
I
ref
mean,
stopped the. If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken, I think the
the
ref
ref
stopped the
stopped the
Katana fight, and then
Emiliano.
the doctor stopped the Nunez fight, the Navarrete fight.
Yeah, the ref stopped the Emiliano joint. The doctor was gonna let that shit rock.
Yeah,
Hey,
I might
man.
be wrong. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
Hmm
No,
Hey,
you're
I ain't
probably
gonna
right. You're
I
lie.
probably
feel the same way, bro.
Hey,
I ain't
Clip,
gonna
Yeah,
lie,
answer
man.
me this,
The
My
Clip.
middle of the best.
Answer me this, Clip, right quick. I want to get your take on this. You know what I mean? What you think about Ray Ford versus Navarrete right now?
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Um,
I just want because I
I
wanted to hear
think
Clip. I wanted to hear
shit,
when it first
man.
got brought up. I wanted to hear what Clip had to say.
I fuck with Ray Ford, but I don't know. I think that's a fight he could definitely lose. I mean, he could definitely lose. I don't know
Right,
if he'd stop me, but I think Navarrete could definitely beat him on the cards and shit. Like Ray
right.
Ford, cool, but I don't rate him as high as a lot of other people be rating him. You know what I'm saying? Personally,
I can dig it. I
like
can
I
dig
saw
No,
it.
it
Two
ain't
Cent say he can
personal.
box and he can bang. He
Come
can,
on,
but
Cliff.
Ray, but what you mean? That's my opinion. You can have your own.
No, 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 no. I'm saying like, give me something like some advantages of like I see this on the night of the fight that Ray ain't gonna be able to handle, or you know what I'm saying, later rounds or something.
You gotta
Well,
let me get to it.
10 something.
You
Now
gotta
y'all
let me
good,
get
go
to
ahead.
it. Yeah, no, I'm about to
Now
say
y'all
like
good, go
Ray.
ahead. Ain't no
I
more
like
Pitbull.
Ray, but Ray his best at the beginning of fights. Like the first 2 3 rounds, he sharp. He tight. He keep his defense tight, real compact with the shots and all that shit. But later on in the fight, he started waning. He started going back to his old style and shit. Like if you see, he do a lot
he
of the
like a
same
deaf
shit.
ain't he?
He do a lot
What
of the
I'll
same
say
shit
is just like,
that Ford do
Hold
at the
on,
beginning.
wait. Let him finish smoking.
Like if you peep, since he been with Wiley Moses, like around him and all that, he starts fights the same way Shakur do, the same way he take his steps, the same way he try to keep his defense tight. That's him like the first 2 3 rounds. Then he want to
yeah,
start banging with you and shit like that. That plays in a Navarrete hand because the thing that separates Navarrete from everybody else and really makes him good is the fact that everything he do is bad. If that fucking makes sense, he don't do
Right,
nothing technically the way
Yeah.
that you would teach him. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So when a nigga
right.
see him, nothing that he throws is like anything you see in the gym. That's why he be fucking people up. You talk when somebody do this, you do that. When they do this, you do that. All that shit go out the window
I'm
when you
sorry, who he
against
lose
Bull.
to?
Who?
Who he lose to?
Who?
Navarrete.
Navarrete?
cause all that awkward shit, that shit don't matter, bro. Them niggas
Yes, it
just
It
do.
just
do, man.
just
It
Who he
do
no, no,
lose
no.
matter.
to?
But
It
I'm
do matter.
saying
Hold on,
though,
hold on. You.
go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Who he
No, no,
lose
go ahead.
to?
Say what you gonna say, and then I'm gonna follow right up.
Right.
If I'm looking at the fact that, because I'm just saying off the competition, bro. You saying all these trainers because all that shit get interchanged and that shit get moved around, bro. And that shit just build a motherfucking core foundation for niggas to have shit going on, bro. But as far as the competition, me being Ray Ford, I'm around a nigga like Keyshawn. I'm around a nigga like Shakur. So just
Right.
off me being in the ring with that and seeing that, some nigga coming with some awkward shit, that's not gonna fuck me up, bro. When it come
Bro,
down to the
peep this, peep
grit,
this,
no,
peep
no,
this.
no, 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 no.
You watched the
I'm
fights
saying
last
a
night? You
fight
watched the fights last night? You
like
all right, yeah, we
Keyshawn.
talking about it.
That's like,
Yeah, we talking about a
yes,
fight, right?
nigga.
Did you watch the fights last night?
Yes, bro,
Tamir
he is
Small
this nigga
to
with a
Tamir,
five-piece
bro,
combination,
Pete.
bro.
Pete, listen,
Hold on.
I'm using your logic on you. Tamir Smalls is in the same gym as Boots Ennis, fucking Andy Cruz, yeah, all them niggas. Them niggas can't fight for him, bro. It don't matter who you in the gym with.
I'm
When
not
you get
talking
in
about
that ring,
fighting
bro,
for him, I'm talking about looks. This is
So
what I'm
bro.
seeing. So
I'm
so
you're
using
this
Yeah,
your
just
is
but he
saying
logic.
got,
that
but
this
he's
shit is
saying
Using
he,
your
awkward.
logic, bro. I'm using
You're
your
saying that
logic
you're
with the
saying that
looks.
a
Listen,
Navarrete
bro. You
style
asked me
coming that
for
way forward is
my opinion,
awkward.
bro. Listen, check this out. You asked me for my opinion. You not letting me break it down. If you want to
Go
disagree,
ahead.
I'm all for that, cuz I'm with the debate shit, bro. But if you going to disagree with me, know what you disagreeing with, bro. Let me
I
break my
ended it
shit
right
down,
when
bro.
you said the shit was awkward.
But I'm not done, bro. You asked me. You said, "Come on, clip," and you want a clip breakdown, but you breaking in the middle of my shit, bro. But you go ahead,
Okay.
bro. I follow up. I follow up. It's all
So
good.
so just based off you saying that this shit is awkward and the punch is going these I'm dealing with a nigga like Keish because even though you saying Keyshawn ain't got this many fights, he's still a level above a nigga like Ray Ford, bro. Not talking about the weight
We not
class,
talking
just
about
the
Keyshawn,
experience.
respectfully. We not
No,
talking about
bro, I'm
Keyshawn, bro.
saying what I'm in camp with. This is my camp, and I got what I got going on with my fight. But this is my surroundings, bro. This is the environment that I'm around greatness, nigga. So when I get in that motherfucking, cause you can bring in all these other niggas and all these little Rudy pools that you don't even know, but I'm getting in that motherfucking sparring. Hell, nigga, I might even get in that motherfucking spar with Bud. So all this shit, when you talking about shit gonna be coming from different angles and awkward and shit, that's what we work on measurements. We work on distance, bro. I might give a fuck about that shit.
Right, but
You seen a
So
nigga,
that's what
you
I'm
seen a
saying.
nigga
Like,
like
right.
who we
Tank
Hold
do
losing,
the
on, hold on.
bro?
simplest
Let's just
shit
hold on,
and
Hey,
y'all.
yo,
Let
still
real
this
quick.
be. Hold
counter
on,
and
y'all.
knock
Let
an
me and him
awkward
go.
nigga the
Let me and
fuck
him go,
out and
y'all.
Rolly
Who
Romero.
did
Hold on,
Navarrete
hold on,
lose
y'all.
to?
Let me
Wait,
and him
wait,
go,
wait.
y'all. Let me and him go.
Who did
Hold on,
Nav
y'all.
lose
Hold
to,
on,
bro?
y'all. Yo, what the fuck? Can me
Hey,
and
yo,
him go? Can
ETC.
we have a
Hold on,
one-on-one, bro?
I'm talking
Can
about
we have a
actions, boy. I ain't talking
one-on-one?
about names.
Can we
wait.
have
Nah,
a
I
Go
just
ahead,
want
one-on-one
to
Clip.
make
right
one
now?
Go
point,
ahead, Clip.
one quick point, one quick point, and then I'm gonna let
God
ETC
damn,
go.
bro.
My fault, bro. I just
Hold
want to
on,
make one
Who did
one
he
quick
lose
point.
to though?
hold on. Let Clip
So,
cook. Hold on, hold on. Let Clip finish. We gotta let everybody finish, bro.
That's what I be saying, bro. It's enough time for everybody to get y'all shit. This the smoke show. This shit go up every Sunday. Niggas gonna get their point across. Sometimes when
Thanks.
niggas is having a sparring match, ain't this boxing? Yo, when niggas having a sparring match on this joint, niggas gotta learn how to sit back. And that's no disrespect to nobody, bro. Cause y'all know
I
I
just
fuck
want to
with
know who he
everybody
lost
on
to,
here,
bro.
bro. Some niggas got really let this shit really materialize. This shit is good for the viewing pleasure of the niggas that's here to really enjoy this shit. Let niggas rock out. Bro, my point was he awkward. You know what you just did? You named a bunch of niggas that technically sound in a motherfucker. You named Shakur. You named Keyshawn. You named Bud. What are they doing? Everything that they gonna do is gonna be sharp as shit. That's my whole point, cuz. Nothing he do is the way that you supposed to see that shit, bro. He
Right.
throwing shit from different angles. His timing is weird. Everything he do is different. The shit that you gonna see against them niggas is top tier sharp level shit, bro. That's
Thanks.
not him. The
Thanks.
shit that make him a beast is that he don't throw shit like nobody else.
Thanks.
All I'm
Like on my
saying is,
down.
Clip, is all I'm saying is that for one, what I was saying earlier is this is a Bud Crawford Shakur style. Even though shit is gonna be sharp, I'm talking about the distance and the measurements and just getting all these different looks. So even though you getting these top looks that's gonna be sharp and gonna be on point, you still getting all these other miscellaneous niggas. So what I'm saying is like, bro, on fight night, bro. And even if he do get hit with some shit, bro, Ray, another thing that I'm saying about Ray is he's the type that's willing to take a punch to give one, bro. His chin is official. Secondly, bro, when it comes to the Bud Crawford era, bro, that shit is nothing like what we're saying. That shit is just surgical like a Floyd, bro. Where it's just because when you look at Lamont, that's where Lamont went wrong at. It's too robotic. It's too predictable, bro. When it comes to Bud style or you look at a Shakur style, it might appear to be like Floyd, but it's still enough elusiveness and awkwardness in head movement that you don't know where this shit is coming from. So it might not be like Navarrete, but it still keep Ray on edge.
Bro, again, like I said
So
earlier,
that
bro, I
nigga
just feel
is,
like
and then you got to deal with
Navarrete.
all three of these niggas.
Time out.
But
Time out.
I'm
Hey,
uh,
time out. Shout out to Tiny Step Milestones, man, for the Dukes, man. Half Animal 15. That's the cash app. We love the love. Go ahead.
so I'm just with Clip in a sense because that's what I actually started off with earlier. What makes Navarrete tough for anybody, I don't care who it is, it's that size, it's that length, it's the awkwardness, and it's
Right,
also the fact the man never stops throwing punches. So
right,
not
right.
only is it coming out in ways it's not supposed to, and it's actually a lot of the stuff he does, like you would teach a boxer not to do. It's that, and it's constant. And just like you said about about Ray because I told you I love Ray too. But Navarrete got a chance. How many times you see that man walking somebody down, get caught, knees buckle, and he still just come walk forward and throw 8 more punches? Navarrete
Right.
tough for anybody, bro. And Ray is small. That's gonna be a tough fight. And again, Cliff agreed when he said too. We all know Ray will get mad and throw all that boxing out the window and just want to fight.
That's the wrong fight for Navarrete because I feel like
Exactly. They ain't
Navarrete.
got. That's what scares me in that fight.
Yeah, yeah. Because Ray Chin been tested, but not at this level though. You feel
Yeah,
me?
my
Like I
thing
just
is,
feel like it's something different coming at him with a not. I feel like it's gonna be, it's more weight coming behind them punches, bro. Like it's just. I mean, and then to be honest, standing side by side, I don't know how they size up. We might see them niggas
Yeah, 'cause
stand
I
next to
wouldn't
each
say
other,
that
and Ray might be
Navarrete a
50.
bully.
Say it again.
Yeah, because I wouldn't say I don't think Navarrete doing like no bullshit behind the scenes. I don't think he no bully. I think like because if you look at Tank the same way, like a lot of niggas used to say like, oh, Tank need to move up and do this and that, but it's the same way. Like majority of that nigga weight is in his midsection and his torso. So that nigga might look big like a Navarrete, but he's still on point with weight. So like you were just finna say, they about the same size.
No,
yeah, my
I
thing is,
think
They
I
just
would
big
like to
and
see
weak.
that. I think Navarrete way bigger than Ray Ford, and his
so
reach definitely
my thing,
longer.
my
Facts.
thing is, I agree with what ECC and Bang is saying with all the awkwardness and stuff. But what makes it dangerous is it's one thing if somebody has like power when they're sitting down on their punches. Like if they hit you clean and they sit down on their punches and all that stuff, it hurts. But it's different when somebody they can throw a punch in the shoulder and it hurts. They throw a punch in your arm, it'll hurt. They throw a punch in your hand, it will hurt. They throw a punch in your chest, it will hurt. They don't even gotta load up to for that shit to hurt, man. Heavy hands is probably one of the hardest things to overcome because you could be boxing and all that stuff, but that man can hit you anywhere, and that's draining your life meter. That's not even like hurting you necessarily. That's what happened to Nunez. Nunez was getting pummeled in there, man. He was getting pummeled.
Man, I gotta say this, man. Y'all talk about this Navarrete shit, man. He suck trash. He is trash. He fight like niggas from the hood. Boy, I don't know what y'all see in Navarrete. Raymond Forgone. That's easy work, bro.
So that's my point. He do
He
fight
fight
like
like a regular hood nigga. He fight like a regular
he
hood
do.
nigga.
I agree.
Like
He do.
You know what I'm saying?
where
Like
y'all saying this is a dangerous fight? I don't where y'all seeing this at?
That's the
What
even
you
What you
point.
talking
fight?
regular
about? Hold
niggas
on,
like bro, like
wait.
he
What you
couldn't
talking
even put
about?
it to words, but
But
it's measurements and distance, bro. It's more so timing because like
bro, Navarrete ain't been in there with no
no
black
no 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 no
slick
no no. I'm
fighter.
agreeing.
Like what?
I'm agreeing
Navarrete
with
got
you
a
on the way
resume.
forward, bro.
Navarrete got a resume. We ain't gonna play that. Navarrete got a resume. He been in the game for a
Resume
minute.
of who?
Yeah, but I'm just saying like it's
Hey,
I
look,
man.
don't know.
look. Hey,
He got a Ray Ford on
look.
his. He got a Ray
It's
Ford on his
timing,
Look,
bro.
resume.
I just
If
Go
dropped
ahead,
it,
I
Bang.
if
just
you can
dropped the
see
Go
link
ahead,
in the
timing.
Bang.
chat. I just dropped the
Do he
link
got
in
a?
the chat for this nigga right here, the South Paul Mining nigga.
Bro, is that
Yeah,
Southpaw
that's him,
baby
bro.
mama, bro?
This
Is that Southpaw
that's
baby
him,
mama?
bro. I don't know why he on this motherfucker, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? And niggas
Yeah,
used to do me dirty. I don't got nothing to do with these hating ass niggas, bro. I always been in the comments
Man, I
supporting
don't
this
even know
shit.
why you address
yeah.
this dude,
Oh,
man.
this
But
nigga's hit
Wait,
We
me
ain't
and
gonna
wait,
come
no,
for
wait,
that's
troll.
wait,
me.
wait, wait, wait,
Hey,
wait.
man, you two play it for a troll.
Hey,
I
hey,
feel,
hold on,
but
wait. This is
That's the
what he said.
same nigga.
That's what I'm
So
nah,
this is
saying.
why.
His
So
frame
this is why.
nasty,
This
bro.
is
Where
why I
y'all
say this.
seeing
You don't type
Navarrete
to
is
acknowledge and
dangerous,
hate
bro.
at the same
Navarrete
time.
is not dangerous.
Bro, you don't become a multi-division champ and you just regular and trash.
So listen.
Bro,
Here's the thing.
does he
Here's
got
the
a Ray
thing.
Ford on his resume though? Like, do he got a Ray
No,
Ford
but
talent on
listen,
his resume?
Neither
but
of
he
them
does
niggas
have
have a
two.
We
have a
But
seen a
he
dominant
listen,
record.
Navarrete talent.
Yeah,
We
go ahead,
seen
man.
he
30
listen. He
Navarrete
does
talent.
have two
Go ahead,
dominant
man.
wins over somebody that Shakur barely beat
Ooh.
up on.
Oscar Valdez and Constantin.
You can't. That don't work on me. I don't rate Shakur
All right,
high
well
as
listen. How
like
about
y'all.
this? How
So
about
No,
that's what I'm
this?
Oh
saying. Like,
yeah.
How
well,
about
Shakur
how
ain't
the
good
thing.
either. You right, bro.
No. Here's the thing.
I ain't say
Navarrete
Shakur
is a
trash.
Kenny.
I don't
Hey
rank
Kenny,
him as
Kenny,
high, bro.
real quick. All the stuff that you're saying, I agree with you. I can see where you're coming from because this style is all wrong. I 100% agree with where you're coming from. But the two things is there's a reason why he, even though he has all that stuff, he's a three division champion. He's a three-weight champion. But
Yeah,
for
he
Exactly,
two,
is.
Ace.
He
but
is.
for two, but for two, or more importantly,
Cambosos is
when
the
it comes,
undisputed champion.
No, he was never
Cambosos
an
Right.
was
undisputed champion. No,
Cambosos
he
was
wasn't.
never
No, he
undisputed.
wasn't.
that's different. That's
Cambosos
Cambosos
has
was
different.
never
never
been
undisputed.
undisputed.
2021,
Kenny,
boy.
Kenny, let me educate you on something real quick.
So what?
Being a multiple weight champion is more impressive than being an undisputed champion because you're going up different weight divisions, fighting bigger
Bro, it's
guys
a
that
I
are
don't
as
that
skilled as
don't
you.
work because it's a lot of
Hold
trash
on, hey
champions,
man,
bro.
hold on,
It's a lot of
don't
trash
come,
champions.
hold on, I'm not done. What I'm saying is, with Navarrete, his style is all wrong. He don't got like a boxing style, none of that. But again, those types of fighters is the fighters you get trapped in, and they will fuck you up. And he got heavy hands. I don't care how bad the person is at boxing. If your style is all awkward and your hands are heavy as hell,
Listen,
and you can
I
break somebody's face up like he did
yeah,
Nunez last night,
yeah,
then you're a
yeah.
problem.
But Ace,
I
hold
hear
on.
what
Hey,
you.
hold on. Ace,
Hey,
hold on. Let me
hold
say
on. Let me
something.
respond. Let me respond
Go,
to
go,
this.
get
I I hear what you're saying, but Navarrete fight like any regular hood nigga, bro. Like against a black slick fighter, that's not working. Against a Mexican, his own kind, of course that's
It
working, cause
depends. I think it
his
depends.
own kind, bro. Like, but
It
you fight like
depends.
any
I
nigga
think it
from the hood,
depends.
you can beat him up. You can fight his style, bro, and beat him up. That's how
So
trash he is,
I think it depends.
it.
So like if you got like a chin or you're like mad strong and can like take the
bro.
punishment,
You can
if you
throw
take the
stupid shit and it's gonna hit him. He's trash, bro.
no. What I mean
You
is
can throw
like let's
stupid
say for the
over
sake of
right
argument,
hands, over left
hold
hands,
on,
and hit him.
hold on. What I'm saying is let's say for the sake of argument, we talking about Shakur at 130 and they had fought. I'm taking Shakur all day just because of how strong Shakur is. And he's gonna weather the punishment and then from there beat up on Navarrete. But a Raymond Ford,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
know.
not.
Bro, I think Frank
No, but
Martin can beat Navarrete, nigga. What the
he
fuck?
probably
Hey,
can.
look,
But
hey, look, time out. Hey, I gotta let somebody else in right quick, man. I gotta let somebody else in right quick.
Either one of these, yeah. I mean,
Respectfully, I love all y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love all y'all, man. Respectfully.
fuck,
What's
bro.
going down? Where we
Yo,
at, man? Where we at, man?
Damn, when they were talking, bang, what you was trying to say?
Man, I don't even remember. I ain't gonna
See,
lie
that
to
you
be
can
the
you.
hear
thing.
me?
That be the thing. Fuck around,
I can
I
hear
forget.
you.
can't hear nobody.
Hold on. Let me see. Uh, oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, we here. We here. Hold on.
Mm.
Let me see. Yeah. Anyway, I think all that's fine and dandy. Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. When it comes to a Navarrete versus a Ray Ford, right now, I'm looking at what the what the judge is gonna score, bro. I'm looking at what the judge is gonna score. Last time we seen something remotely close to a Navarrete was a smaller fighter by the name of Nick Ball that put all the pressure in the world on Ray Ford. And Ray
Yeah.
Ford couldn't impress the judges
Yo, Bang, you can
because of
hear
the
me?
forward motion by Nick Ball. So when you're dealing with a bigger frame, a bigger weight class, and a different we talking about Navarrete at 130, which I think is going to be a more complicated task than a Nick Ball
So can I ask you something?
because of not skill wise. We not talk. Oh shit!
Are you good? I can hear you.
Yo,
Y'all can hear
Bang,
me?
yo,
Y'all can
Cliff,
hear
y'all
me?
can hear me?
We not.
Yeah,
I
for
can hear
sure.
you. Listen,
I
listen.
bet.
We not talking. We not talking about skill wise. That's not what I'm saying. In this case, the bigger fighter can impose his will on the better boxer. If Ray Ford decide to make that shit a fight in that pocket, he gonna have to do it from whatever round he started in all the way to the last round. He can't stop doing what he doing. So
That's
so
what I
so
was.
so 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 can Ray Ford execute that kind of game plan for 12 grueling rounds? That's the test. I'm not saying that he can't. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that he can't. But from what I saw, I don't believe that the Navarrete, I just don't see it. Not right now. Not that Navarrete is better skill wise. I just feel like the judges are gonna score for him because of the forward motion. That's it. That's it. You feel me?
Cause the main niggas that you see in that mix is really Keyshawn and Shakur, bro. Like I don't think like now that you mentioned it, like I don't think Ray really getting that work. You know what I'm saying? So like
Bro, just
as
because you
far as
with them
like
don't mean
as
you.
far as like smothering and like closing the distance, it is gonna be like way harder with a nigga that's taller and longer, like Navarrete. You know what I mean?
Right,
But I was
right,
just saying, like, to counteract that with the skills, yeah, you gon' them niggas on hybrid shit, bang. Like they not
right,
just they not just like walking you down, coming straight at you like a Canelo, but at the same time,
right,
they not just being all pretty and technical like a Floyd. Like I mean,
right, right. They got a little bit of both.
yeah.
Look, Z Pacino say we talking like he say we like talking about Ford and leaving Shock out the equation. Here's the thing. Here's the difference between for me. This is for me. The difference between Ray Ford and Oshaki Foster is that Oshaki has just proven that he can fight and execute a game plan from the first round to the last round. We just seen it against Cool Boy. He stuck. He. They found the game plan and they stuck to it. He never got out of character in that fight. He never got out of character in that fight. So does Oshaki beat Navarrete? I don't know, but it's a bigger question mark for that fight than it is for a Ray Ford fight, in my opinion. Just because of Oshaki's ability to box for 12 rounds. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Ray last his last fight was a 10 rounder. So I get what
I
you're
hope
saying on that part too.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I hope y'all can say I'm tripping, but I hope Shock get that Shakur fight because I feel like he tripping. I think he trying to
Yeah,
Nah,
bite off a little
You
bit
feel
more than
like
he
you
can
feel like
chew.
you tripping.
Shot got to get that Ray Ford fight, man.
Yeah,
that's what.
But
I
he
think
talking a
If
little
he
too
win that
crazy
fight,
about
then
Shakur though.
the Ray Ford fight it's more feasible. You feel me?
Yeah, he ain't
It's
getting that
more
core
feasible.
fight, bro. Core got
You know
too
what I
many
mean?
options. He ain't even looking shocked with keeping it being with you.
no.
Yeah, yeah. Because he'll want like in all actuality, all that food on the table for Shakur, and he go to the kitchen and reach in the pantry and pull out a snack. We got
Yeah, what I'm
Thanksgiving.
saying.
You know what I mean? Listen, this is no disrespect to old Shaki Foster. I love him. I respect him. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with him. But if we just thinking like business wise, if I'm Shakur Stevenson, I'm not looking back to a Oshaki Foster. It's forward motion from here on out.
And we
You
ain't
feel
hustling
me?
back.
Yeah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I understand the respect factor. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been talking our shit back and forth or whatever, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If you work your way up to here, as far as weight classes and shit, I'll fight you. I'll for sure fight you. But I'm not gonna be the lineal champ at 40, reaching back for a 30-pound champ. I'm not doing that. We criticize Tank about that. You know what I mean?
How about
Exactly.
it? How about it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I just say that the bullshit going on with Tank, bro. I'll say the fact that these niggas ain't fighting each other really goddamn making shit
He
confusing.
ain't
You know what I'm
fighting nobody
saying?
either, though.
No, 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 no. That's what I was gonna get to. I'm glad you said that. That's cap, bro, because like niggas can say this shit was strategic and like we just going with the flow because Tank dealing with all this motherfucking legal shit. But I really feel like bro, the original duck was Shakur not taking that fight with Tank. Like that was
Huh?
way back when we were talking about ducking and shit. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Wait,
Hold
you
on.
said
Besides,
But
Shakur got
Tank
an
ain't
offer to
never
fight
Canelo
Tank?
Tank.
ain't
Hold
finna do
on, bro. You
that.
got a false info. Tank has never offered Shakur a fight.
Word, that never happened.
Stop it, bro. You just made it
Bro,
up.
bro, how was it not gonna happen when I had to go out on a limb and put my nigga on? Like that's what it
What?
was, bro. Like if you want me to be honest, bro, if Tank wouldn't have took that knee, bro, he would have won that fucking fight, bro.
Wait,
Yeah, I
whoa,
mean,
What
whoa,
does
whoa,
that
Bro,
have
that
to
whoa,
do
whoa,
don't
with
whoa,
mean
whoa,
what does
what
whoa,
that
that
wait,
have to
wait,
do
wait,
with
wait,
tell
you
you
just
change the
saying,
narrative.
wait,
bro?
Yeah.
What does
wait,
that have to do with
wait,
you
wait.
just saying
Hold
Shakur
on, Dungy.
ducked
Hold
the
on,
fight for
Dungy.
Tank?
Hold on, Dungy. Hold on. What they got to do with Shakur Stevenson ducking a tank? I never seen
no,
this.
no, no, no. I'm
I never
saying
heard
no,
this.
no, no, no.
I never
I'm
heard
saying
Bro,
this.
bro, tripping.
that's what basically happened next, bro.
When did
That's
Shakur get a
what basically
contract for to fight?
after that back and forth, and I'm really talking about the ducking part, but like it wasn't even to get into like the Shakur and Tank shit and with the ducking shit, bro, because nigga probably don't even remember that shit. But as far as like when it comes to like getting in the ring with a nigga, bro, these niggas had opportunity to do it, bro. Like they
Not
either
everybody. It was
Bro,
Ooh,
what?
okay. So look.
Ryan,
So look.
Ryan,
Hey, look.
Ryan,
It's one
Ryan,
person.
you do
Ryan
know
and
that
Deb
It's
in
Tank
one
the
is the
fight
person.
one
each
that
other
Hold
in
called the
on.
check.
shots.
Hold on. I'm smoking. Hold
He
on.
just moving
Hold
up
on.
like
Let my
Respectfully.
bang
Hold
got the
on. Hold
spliff.
on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Listen. Respectfully. Through my recollection, I could be wrong, but from what I remember, it's only one person that ducked that tank smoke, and that was Lomachenko. It's only one person that was off of the tank fight, and they actually literally ducked that smoke. That was Lomachenko. Other than that, I don't know about no Devin ducking no smoke from tank. I don't know about no Shakur ducking no smoke from tank. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, that
come
ain't
Tio.
happen.
on, because
Maybe
now what
Tio.
they
I don't know. I
doing
don't
now,
know.
man? They pushing
Say
for
it
shit
again.
now.
You say what?
They
Go ahead,
knocking
bang.
on
Go ahead.
doors now.
Cause
Hold
bang,
At
on.
40
Say
and
it again.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie,
kicking
bro.
shit down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Tank
Making
was
up
the one
facts,
that
bro.
called the shots, bro. He's the A side. He could have been
Bro,
sent a
you
contract.
can never
No,
tell the B side
don't
that
take that fake
they
Exactly.
how
boxing
the
shit
A
to
fight
B
the
came
head.
side
out.
can't send a contract, bro.
Bro, Tank has
No, it's
said,
not. It don't work like that, bro. If you gonna say that, then you can say that it don't like the same thing that we saying with Virgil. Like
Bro,
basically, Virgil ducked, but it really
bro,
fall back on
Turkey,
his team,
Turkey
bro.
wanted to make the fight, and Tank said he ain't fucking with Turkey. That's
bro,
another.
Tank.
No, I'm not.
Remember,
But
and don't forget,
I'm not
Tank
all
turned
the
down
way
50
blaming
million to
either
fight.
fighter.
Don't
But I
forget,
can't speak on that
Tank
the
turned
business
down
part.
50 million to fight Devin Haney too from Turkey. Don't forget about that.
Nah, that's a
That
fact
actually
too.
happened.
That was like
That
2 years
happened.
ago.
Remember, Shakur came out
What
how
I
many
said
times and
versus you
said,
saying
"I
50
know I'm
million,
the
that's an astronomical number, bro. You sound
bro." Remember, Shakur came
It's
out
stupid.
publicly and said, I know I'm the B side. I know it's not no 50-50 split. Send me a contract.
that's
Tank
what's
after that came
crazy,
out how many
bro.
times and said, why do I need to
For
fight
a
him? Just
nigga
give
that
me
just humbled himself and had Ben Don hosting and fought Lamont Roach, bro. Tank didn't
what?
give a fuck about no money. If you finna make about some 50 million, you really didn't want to fight, Shakur. Nigga, I got Ben Don,
Hold on,
When
hold
did
on, hold on, hold
Instagram
on.
when did
Hold
influencer.
Tank
on.
when did
Like that
Bro,
Shakur get
nigga,
you're
about
saying
that
50
Tank
nigga
don't
million?
care
so
about money, and
motherfucking.
Tank literally has told us how
Bro,
many times
y'all
all he
hated the
cares about is
Lamont Roach
money.
fight, bro, until it happened.
Bro,
Bro, that
how
don't
many
prove
times has
anything
Tank
though.
told us he's
It
only
does
fighting
prove
for
something,
money?
nigga.
That just shit
What
proves something
the
bad about
budget for
Tank,
that
if
motherfucker
anything,
was
fam.
$20 in a pizza, bro.
What? Hey, bang, I don't know what
The
happened today
budget
with
for
him.
that build up was cheap as hell, bro. And niggas didn't like that shit to the night of the fight and with all the controversy of what happened in the fight.
But that fight wasn't even a crazy fight. It just had
No, I'm just
controversy.
saying that they could have met in the middle if you really wanted to fight instead of talking about some crazy shit, 50 million, and now I gotta drop all the way down and put my nigga on.
Bro, what is this cat talking about, y'all? Does anybody know?
These niggas had the motherfucking one of the press conferences in a damn gymnasium, bro. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Bro, he chose to fight Roach. He could have chose other
What?
niggas.
It takes two to tango, my brother.
Bro, who said no to fighting him? Who said
No,
no?
no, 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 no. The fact is, y'all want to put all the blame on Tank because he's the face of boxing. That's what I just said. Don't take that shit to the head, bro.
Bro, but who said no? You saying it takes two to tangle. Who said no?
I'm saying
Bro,
that if it comes, I'm saying that the shit that you can't for real speak on, it don't like we see the shit with the fighters, but the end all be all and who get the last say so is really the motherfucking promoters and shit and who's investing into this
no,
shit.
no,
No,
no.
no,
no, no.
you could
The
push
only
for a
reason you
fight,
say
bro.
that
If you
is
No,
because
really
that's not.
Tank got millions of dollars. But it don't
When you in
seem like
Tank's
that,
position,
bro.
you could push
bro.
for a
That's
fight,
not
bro.
Tank is
I
the
would
face
say
of
that
boxing.
Shakur
when
is
What you
in a
talking
better
about?
position with Jay Prince Jr. behind
Salute
me.
Bang, man. What's going
Bro,
hey
on?
when
bang,
Tank
Floyd
was
Bang.
don't give a
Tank was
fuck
in the
about Tank.
position to push for that fight, for any fight he wants in
bang.
general.
We know
Man,
that's
Floyd
not
wasn't finna
true.
make that fight happen, bro.
When
This
we
guy
all
bumped his
know
head.
Lenny
that
Ellerby wasn't finna make that fight happen, bro. Shakur with
bang, we
having
know that's
Yo,
Tank
not
with
Tank is
him,
true.
on
man,
interview.
Tank would
Tank
have
is
But
on
pushed
interview
everybody
saying
up.
he never asked for any of the top guys. He literally said that out his own mouth, bro.
and
Y'all
bang, we
already
know
said
that's
to
not
begin
true.
when he couldn't get the Lomachenko fight, and Dev ended up getting it.
Bang, we know that that's not true. When Errol Spencer's people told him not to fight Bud, and he decided to fight him anyway.
Word.
See.
Come on, bro.
So
Right? So what are you?
who?
But you're trying to
So
say it's
why
all on
Tank
the
couldn't do
Man,
Bud.
that
We're
if he
not.
really wants to
I'm
scrap?
saying that
Hold
Shakur,
on, hold
I'm
on,
saying
hold
that
on, hold
Shakur
on, hold
could have
on,
did it anyway, and he didn't.
How
hold
is
on,
he
hold
gonna
on,
make
hold on.
Tank fight?
Yo,
How
he
was Tank gonna
tripping.
make him fight?
By sending an
No, how is
offer, make
Shakur gonna make Tank
call his
fight?
bluff.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold
And
on, hold on.
see, that's
Timboski.
where shit get tricky, bro. Like I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just saying, like, to me, I
Salute
think
Bang though.
it lean more towards like Shakur could have pushed for
What's
that
going
shit
on, Bang, man? I listen
the
to this
same way he
nonsense.
pushed for his other fights. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Timboski, what you remember about a Tank versus Shakur offering?
I
When
remember.
Shakur said no, he told Jay Prince to not pursue with the negotiation. How that shit went. What you
No,
remember?
I remember when Conor. I remember when Conor Ben sent Tank an offer, and Tank said no. I remember that. Yeah, you remember that, Bang?
I mean, but Conor Ben is a big old 47-pounder.
What do you mean? He fought Mario Barrios,
That
They
man.
fight,
hate
Mario
everybody
Barrios
in
is
his
twice the
face,
size of
bro.
Conor. Mario Barrios is twice the size of Conor Ben, man. What you talking
Mario,
about?
but he was able to, you know what I'm saying, keep Mario Barrios at 40, which he was too big for, and put a rehydration clause on him, even though that that was dumb as hell. These
Hey,
niggas
man.
be tripping.
Nah,
Hey,
but
man.
Bang, Tank was the one that was saying he wanted to fight Conor Ben first. And then
Yes,
that's when they sent him the offer.
yes. That's when we said, yeah,
Uh,
all right then, let's take your bluff, nigga. We sent the fucking package, and you didn't accept it. It was what's his name? John Torre or something. Yo. Explain how you believe Tank is the face of boxing. Where did you get that from? You're
No,
poison.
Tim Boski. I said
no,
that the
no,
fact.
no. We not going there. We not going there.
No.
We not
It's
going
simple, man. I just said that the fact that they trying to blame Tank for the whole situation is, I think that they basing that off of the whole quote unquote face of boxing thing. Like I'm saying that don't take that shit to the head, bro. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
there. I got
Shakur Stevenson has been calling out Tank for the longest. We already know this. Do you believe that Shakur
That's
Stevenson doesn't really
Twitter,
want to
bro.
fight
They
Tank?
literally called the man Shakur Twitterson, bro.
Bro, that was only haters and clowns saying that shit, bro.
He put it on his damn trunks. What are you talking
Trolling,
about?
bro. Trolling, like, bro.
That's my whole motherfucking point. So instead of putting all this in it, because they did the same thing with Boots and Brian Norman. Like, nigga, if you're not finna get in the ring and fight with me, bro, and it's cool, nigga. Cause
Bro,
niggas end
Brian
up
Norman got an offer. Shakur never got an offer.
Correct.
how he never got an offer, bro, and we in the same
Bro,
damn weight
Steven
division,
Espinoza
bro.
said it to his face
That's the
that they
same
never
thing that
offered
Ray
him.
Ford. That's the same thing that Ray Ford just told Shock the other night, nigga. Don't act like, oh, I just gotta do this and this is my last resort. No, nigga, I boxed you in. Tank literally boxed this nigga in.
Boxed him in. How? Boxed
Tripping.
him in how?
Box
But
who
he
in?
got
Hey,
so much
look.
to say at 40 and 47. What you just brought up, Tim Boski, this nigga did the same shit. That's what
Where
pissed
you
me off, bro. You already set up
where
there on the
you at,
motherfucker
Marlon?
Olympics. You want to cry like Floyd. Now you want to say that you want to fight Conor Ben like Tank. My bad, bang. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, tripping
Go
right
ahead,
now.
Bang. Before
Bro,
me and
tripping
him
right now.
we butt heads like Billy goes. Salute, empty the clip. Salute, Dungy. Salute,
I've been watching
Allegeds.
this shit for a year straight,
Salute,
bro. I know
Boski.
y'all two niggas out, and ain't nobody did it yet.
Boski, what's up, brother?
Salute, sir. Salute, sir. I wanted to talk to you about something, but Bang. Continue, Bang, man.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I mean? This
No,
is
no.
you have
We wanted
two
to get to the
gangs
bottom.
saying Shakur denied preliminary discussions. I can't send you an offer if you don't want to talk.
Oh,
So what's the science behind that? What do anybody know about that?
preliminary discussions. When was this? When was these
Yeah, I
preliminary
heard of that
discussions?
on Twitter, but I never
When was that?
seen no proof of that shit.
Yeah, when was that? When was those? Can we get some actual physical evidence of some preliminary discussions, please? That was being denied.
Yeah, that's
Retain
a
any
narrative that Tank
situation
fans
or
say. I ain't
any
never seen
any
no proof to
any
that though.
fighters you bring up, you not gonna be able to get that. You know that, Timboski. Whether
Why do
it's
you
our
why do
fighters
you
or whether it's
why do you
your
believe
fighters
that, Tank?
overseas, nigga.
In my opinion, Tank never wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson. We can go back to the days when Calvin Ford said, "We won't let us do what we do." Listen,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
they
yeah.
know the styles
Come
were
on,
wrong.
let us
Hey
do
They
man,
know
what
the
we
you do
do.
what
styles were
you
wrong.
do,
They
man.
know the styles were wrong. They know the
You do
styles were
what
wrong.
you do.
You know it. We know it. Bang knows it. Empty the clip knows it. Allergies knows it. Dungy knows the styles were wrong for Tank Davis. Calvin Ford and those guys.
The
Kenny Ellis.
allergies,
Well, Kenny Ellis.
allergies,
All those
fuck
guys
nigga.
over there. They know the styles wrong. They know they got. It's a hard night's work for Tank Davis. They've never wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson. The same way they never wanted to fight Lomachenko. That's why Floyd told you Lomachenko is old. He's old now. Tank doesn't have to fight him now. Really know this, man. Really know this. Tank didn't want to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney's too big for him. Really know this, man. Tank didn't want to fight none of the smoke up there. He didn't want to fight none of the smoke. Is he gonna? He needs to
Can't hear
give
it,
Roach a
man.
rematch. He needs to come back and give Roach a rematch because he lost that fight. He lost that fight. As simple as that.
Yo,
Huh?
can't even hear me.
Huh? He lost that fight, man. Shakur Stevenson, he's the big dog. He's the big dog now. He's the lineal champion at 140. Tank should be coming back to legacy. Tank should be coming back to give you American fans what the fuck it is that you lot pay for. We don't hear this nonsense. What's he doing? Get your head straight. Get your head out your ass. Stop with this legal, these implications, all this shit. Come back to boxing. Get in the gym with Calvin Ford. Start training up, and you can have big fights. Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. We can have big fights. Big fucking fights. Those are pay-per-view fucking fights. Why can't he come back into pay-per-view fucking real pay-per-view fights? No more Hector Garcias. No more Figuereros. No more Cruzes. No more fucking none of them Santoses. No more. You know what we want. Give us Shakur Stevenson. Give us, you know what we want. As simple as that.
You know what we want.
Yeah. They know. Give it to us.
Both.
Where's Leonard Ellaby? We haven't heard Leonard Ellaby for fucking years now. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's Leonard Ellaby? Where's Leonard Ellaby?
Somebody got
Nowhere.
the
Where's
echo.
who?
Leonard Ellaby, nowhere to be found. Where is he?
Ellaby. They said he getting his suits made. Where Steve Harvey go.
We got the reverb going.
Hey man.
Yo,
Hey, what's going down, my guy?
what's going on? What's going on with you?
How you say your name, Gambino?
Got me on the monster, nigga. You see it? Just
Gambino
Hey,
checking in
what's
with
monster.
you
up? What's
guys.
up? Welcome
Sound
to
like
the
y'all got a
crib.
good. Sound like y'all got a good convo going on. Tap in with you. I mean,
What you think
um,
about it though? What you think about
what?
what's going on?
I just had no. Bro was talking about Tank giving us these fights. I think Timboski was talking about it. Um, I don't. Me honestly, I as a fan of Tank, I would like to see the rematch with Roach. It's too many questions. You know what I'm saying? Just to clear the air. It's gonna make money regardless. But I don't really think he gotta give him that rematch. You know what I'm saying? Roach kind of played himself out of position with that Cruz performance. You know what I mean? So that's what I personally feel like he did. Tank a little nigga, man. I be shit, man. Like we be wanting these fights, but we be seeing these dudes calling Tank out. Then like in a year, these niggas at 47, 40. Like Tank just Tank Tank 30, still at 35, man. Some shit, I don't know.
But the
We
thing is, but look,
Yeah,
the thing is, them niggas was at 35 too.
for sure,
He
for
still he
sure.
still fought who he fought. Now a lot of people say, a lot of people, a lot of people tend to revert back to, Tank wasn't in charge of his career at that time. He wasn't in charge. But look, Tank been Floyd and them been out the picture
Yeah,
since after the Ryan fight. You feel
yeah,
me? He still was fighting who he fought. He fought Frank Martin. He fought all the just for me, just for me.
yeah,
I feel like he had the opportunity to fight. I feel like he always the ball is in his court. He got the power to say no. and I want that fight. Give them what they asked for. Just like how Errol, if Errol had the power to make that Crawford fight happen, Tank got the power to make a Shakur fight happen, or whoever else fight happen. I feel right now he got that power.
For sure, sure, for sure. Now, with that being said, like I don't know the guy personally, but I know,
Right,
I just know like once you feel like you in charge or everything got to go through you, it can kind of bring out the best and the worst in the individual. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
not to speak on dude personal life or whatever, but you can see outside the ring that it's a lot of emotions running through dude. You can even see like some how he act. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, I think I don't think dude afraid of none of these niggas. I think dude in his mind know that if he crack in one of them dudes, he could put him out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he
right,
ever thought that it'd be that any one of them was easy work or whatnot. I just felt like because when you deal with people, you see all different kind of people. I just felt like when he had the ball in his court, he wanted to spoon feed them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? He was
right,
picking because he was the guy, and I just maybe some of that limelight got to his head to where if you rub him the wrong way, oh nigga, if you ain't fucking with me, you can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
right,
that's what I always thought. What Shakur barring the skills, because the skills starting to show that that's a bad motherfucker. But I always thought it was something personal to where he ain't want to feed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
right,
want to give him no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, you
right,
can't really eat over here without ain't no eating in this game without me. And that could and when you got that kind of leverage over the playing field, like I said, it could bring out the worst in you. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't never want to get that up. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't ever
right.
want to they don't want to share it. They want to give the scraps. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want to let you get that piece of steak. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's the kind of person he is because obviously, he take care of his neighborhood back in Baltimore and the niggas that he fuck with. But these dudes that ain't really his friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying that
It's like, why
because
would I eat with you? Why would I eat?
when
Why would I
when,
have
when
you at my dinner table?
because like at first all these niggas had some type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like pictured up, cool and whatever. But whether they looked at Tank as the big little homie or whatever, they all had some type of relationship. And then something happened, and now Tank get on his 50 Cent shit. He just got trolling you. You know what I mean? Like so it's like, and
Yeah, but
then
look,
like
okay, so look, okay, look. Hold on. Hold on. Let me ask somebody. Let me ask y'all this right quick. If Tank is in his feelings because him and Shakur was cool and him and Devin and all these other people was cool with each other, if Tank is in his feelings because they said that they would fight him, let's not forget that was the main reason why Shakur
yeah,
say he don't fuck with them boys because they said that they'll fight Tank.
yeah.
Now, now we don't like what Keyshawn and Shakur got going on because they say that they won't fight each other, but they mean it.
Hold
So
on,
how
bro.
come ain't nobody mad at Tank? How come ain't nobody mad at Tank? Because he thought he was gonna be able to be in the same division with these niggas and not fight them.
But see, listen. This has always been the way I thought about Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really like to touch on legal shit, but like it's really hard to commit yourself, man, when in the back of your mind, like nigga be like, yo, yeah, you about to make 10, 15 million. But damn, man, I might go to jail, man. Like it's real hard to even
I
to
mean, it'll
worry
scare
about.
you. It'll scare you. All that money, it'll scare
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
But look,
because at the back of your mind, like, yo, I gotta go to jail. Niggas, if you
right,
been to
right.
jail, you don't want to go back to jail. I don't give you can have 15 million, but if you
Check
in
this out.
jail,
Check this
man,
out. Right, right. Check this out. He just got to remove himself. He got to remove himself. That's it. But here's the
and
thing. Here's the
plus,
thing. Here's the
and then
thing.
look, one more
Hold
thing,
on.
man. Plus, me, I always thought Tank never loved the sport as much as Calvin and them boys do. I
Right.
always kind of got the picture that he was doing this shit
So,
for
so, so, okay. So, look, to piggyback off of that, why would you have so much faith in him when he don't got that kind of faith in himself? Here's
I'm
and this is why he might believe that he can beat them niggas, but with him having that approach to the game like that, and you out there fucking with a with a boxing genius and a Shakur Stevenson, you
And
got to be on your AAA
yeah,
game.
it'll
It's
never bring out the
different.
best of you. Yeah, with that mentality, you'll
Right.
never.
So right. So look, hold on. I want to get to this. Mag 7 Life say, hold up, Bang. Did Shakur fight any of the top guys? I watched Pitbull and his daddy come out and say, hey man, we not fighting Shakur, he boring. I watched Kid Schofield fake his death. I watched Tank Davis ask get on camera and say shit like, "What has he done? What has he done?" You feel me? What has he done? You feel me? I watched Devin Haney walk out the ring. Now we can talk about this
Yeah,
25%,
yeah,
but
yeah.
originally, I watched Devin Haney look at Shakur Stevenson when he stepped in the ring after that Lomachenko fight
And
and
he sent the
told
offer though.
Shakur,
Bang, bang. He sent the offer at undisputed though, man. We can't. We he sent the
listen,
offer.
listen. Hold on.
Yes,
Like I
sir. Yes,
say,
sir.
I can't speak on the 25%.
Yeah,
I saw what initially happened because that wasn't next.
yeah.
That didn't happen immediately after the Lomachenko fight. You feel me? So I'm just saying. Mag asked me if Shakur fought those top guys. Shakur fought who he could,
Yeah,
from my recollection. Just like with Boots. Boots is fighting who he can fight. I'm pretty sure these niggas want everybody, but
yeah.
everybody don't want them. You feel me? So it's a difference. Like we can't make it happen. You feel me? So hey man, I'm just saying. Y'all hold on one second. G,
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you, G.
What was he saying?
Um, how the greats be wanting the fights, but the other niggas don't be wanting that real smoke. But like I wanted to get on something that I be hearing you say a lot, Greg. Like, cause nigga, I'm 100,000 with you with it. How all these boxers be like, yo, I'm the best in the world, but they cherry pick the opponent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like like you be heavy on that. I be seeing you on different type of platforms, and you speak about that, like you sick of these niggas saying they the best, but they not challenging themselves. And we know that. Like man, if you really feel like you the best in the world, you start fighting them top 10 contenders. Like you these guys is just like picking winnable fights
Yeah.
and staying with that O and saying I'm the best and like I'm with you, man. I don't jack that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? Cause we see right
I,
through that type of shit.
I feel like too many fighters nowadays are programmed. They saying what's being said to them. Because the reason I'm saying that is because they not speaking like fighters. They speaking like somebody sat them down and gave them some bullet points on what to say. You know what I mean? If they get asked a certain question,
Yeah.
um, and that shit is corny. Because it's taken away from originality. You know what I mean? We're not seeing who these guys actually are because it's too many contradictions. One interview they saying one thing, on the next one they saying another. So that's telling me the powers to be is having people sit down with these fighters and try to program them. Now another thing is though, they believe in the programming so much that they don't even they kind of forget who they are and they go with it. You know what I mean? So that's because you could try to program somebody and they still could get up there and be like, man, fuck that. This is what I want to do. This is how I feel. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't agree with me, but this is how I feel. You don't see a lot of that no more. And then when you do see that, those guys kind of get put to the side as the guys that's not popular. Like, no, he not really, his name ain't big enough. Or this and that. Like, it's too many excuses and shit to keep seeing motherfuckers fight the same guys. And what I mean by that is y'all recycling the opponents and shit like that instead of the best fighting the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like these dudes get these dudes get these certain kind of wins and they look this way and like with the Shakur, like I'm not the one to take nothing away from Shakur, you know what I'm saying? He get out there, what he display it at a super high level. He got super high IQs around him, you know what I'm saying? But he got a dog. One of the very few niggas that say when they say, man, I'm the best in the world, that I kind of believe Keyshawn, he got a dog around him. So like if he ever really wanna to push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? He can get a few rounds with Keyshawn. So
Yeah.
like, but with the To fight, I don't feel like that was him challenging himself. You know what I'm saying? That was another cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? You went and you fought the guy that was really who didn't to me didn't deserve to be the champion at 40. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, see,
Because
this is what. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. This is why I have to cut
yeah,
you now, man.
but
Please,
no,
man.
okay. Yes, sir.
Th-
I'm here for it.
I know it's your. This is what I'm saying. This is why we love the sport of boxing. This is your opinion, obviously. But how can you think that when you said cherry pick, he moved up in weight. He's fighting the lineal champion. Whether or not you did think he deserved it, he beat the guy that was the guy. Teofimo Lopez. He was on the pound for pound list on some people's spectrum.
I don't think
You,
he's
you,
on
you
a
can't
pound.
you can't say it's a cherry. It's impossible. How can you say that's a cherry pick?
The
I'm
re-
trying to
the reason
understand.
the reason I say that is because what I seen from Tio at 40 has not been very impressive since the Josh Taylor fight. I mean, he had two or three fights against niggas. I mean, maybe y'all heard him. I never heard of these dudes. He ain't knocked shit out at. He
Steve
ain't
Claggett is a
knocked shit
veteran.
out at 40. He ain't
Steve
knocked
Claggett is a
nothing out
veteran.
at 40. So it's like,
Sandor Martin's a contender that just almost people
and
think
he al-
that he beat Poirier.
and he
He,
arguably lost that fight. That's what I'm
no,
trying to say. Like
no,
the tough. You know what I mean? Like
no, but you
I
saying
just
okay?
don't.
You're saying he arguably lost. Well, he didn't lose. It was a tough fight. You know what I'm saying to you because Sandor Martin is to
I
me
think a nigga
is
like Gary Antoine Russell might beat T.O. at 40. I think a nigga like at a certain point in time, I think Matias would have walked T.O. down at 40. I think Richardson Hitchin might outbox T.O. at 40. So to me, T.O. is not the guy at 140. Straight
Mm,
up. And that's just how I feel. You know what I mean?
mm.
no. That's what I said. I understand where you're coming from, thinking that those guys
But
can
but
beat him,
but
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 we
but
have
the
to see
but
the
the
facts.
the media give it to this guy because of they give him a lot of praise because of that COVID performance against Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like which was a great win. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Ask
Yeah.
the niggas
Hey,
that played in the NBA bubble, man. Niggas wasn't trying to do that shit, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like,
shit.
No, I feel what you're saying. I see where you're coming from, though.
yeah, it's
I
just
see where
like
you're coming from.
it's just like they gave him the guy.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
just
that's the
funny. But it's
guy at
funny to me
40.
how I know you think that
Okay.
Keyshawn Davis is better than Teofimo Lopez when Keyshawn Davis hasn't even proved nothing on Teofimo Lopez's level yet. That's
It's
what makes
some,
me
it's some,
laugh.
it's some
This is
about
makes me laugh.
Keyshawn, bro. It's
Come on,
some
man.
about
Yeah, but
Keyshawn,
hey,
bro.
Keyshawn,
hey,
the thing about
look, I want to get
Keyshawn,
this money. Let me get this money. Let me get this money. Let me get this
go
money.
ahead.
NHA two. Hey man, salute. We love the love. Appreciate you for the deuce. He say 3 of Tank last 5 fights been cherry picks or tune-ups. Is that a
Yeah.
debate?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Shit,
I mean, I
man.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. All right, it's tough for me because Lamont, I knew was gonna give him a tough fight. Now I'm gonna be totally honest. I said that I think Tank will eventually catch him later on in the fight and hurt him and get him out in the like 11th round. I did
Right,
say that, but I also said that fight gonna be better than what people think
Yeah, you did say
because
that.
Lamont can fight. Lamont can honestly fight. A
Nigga
lot of
tough.
right,
people now, a lot of people called it a cherry pick because the only thing we know this man for is to be champion at 130, and we don't even know who he beat to become champion. That's how I'm
right.
talking about the average person. Now, that's cool. I understand all of that, but I feel like Tank, we call him cherry picks because of what he do to niggas. But for real, Hector Garcia is world class. He just, but he's tailor made. Uh,
Right.
uh, who else did he fight?
It
It was
was it was Roach, Frank Martin, Ryan, Garcia, and Rosen.
Frank Martin. See Frank Martin. Now, if it's any of those, I'm gonna
Hey,
call it cherry. I'm gonna call it cherry pick. I'm gonna call Frank
Frank
Martin the
Martin,
cherry
yeah,
pick.
because after
And
this
you know,
last one, Greg, he looked kind of sus. That nigga looked
no, but it's
chinny,
not.
man. I ain't gonna lie.
No, no, but it's not even the last fight that make me say that. The reason I'm saying that is because of when Tank caught him. Tank caught him off of a performance when he had beat what the fuck is that kid name, man?
Artem, right?
Michelle,
Was it Art? No,
no,
yeah,
Yeah,
no. Artem was at the Michelle Rivera. So yeah, I think it was Artem.
yeah, but what I'm saying is he got the Michelle Rivera fight and then he got the Artem Jones. So
Yeah,
that kind of put Frank under the watchful eye where we like, oh Frank on
Right.
some shit. So Tank, like, he on some shit. Watch this, and then
Yeah,
get him the fuck out of there. And then
ASAP, real
the
quick.
reason I
Yeah.
call that a cherry pick is because he knew that that kid hadn't seen enough up until that point.
So you think personally before he got Frank should have had at least three more fights. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
Like,
because Tank is the roller coaster ride. Tank, when you go to the amusement park, you know you got the merry-go-round, you got all this
yeah,
little shit,
yeah,
and then they
yeah,
got and then they always got that roller coaster, that one that make you throw up, that one that make give you a headache. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's Tank. When you go, and no matter how big you is, how fast you is, Tank gonna make you think, and Tank gonna have you on your toes. And if you ain't able to get the fuck away from him, or able to think with him, he gonna hurt you.
And let's just be
Now,
real. Let's be real. Frank was a
And
scary nigga that night. He was a scary nigga that
and
night,
that's
man.
why,
That whole
but that's
fight, that whole
why,
build up, he was a
but that's
scary nigga.
why, but that's why it makes him a cherry pick, because
Yeah, you're right.
when that bell rung, he felt that he wasn't ready, and that's
no,
why
that
he
was a
was,
that's
yeah.
a perfect thing to say, G. Cause you know what else a fucking roller coaster do? It take you all the way up and then it fucking drop you, and that's exactly what he did to Frank.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, and
So
CG, a lot of these niggas, they be on tank top, right? Pause, right? Type shit.
right, right.
But yo, the nigga been at 35 for how long? Ain't it just safe to say he tried 40? He went up there, not Barrios, sorry, caught Barrios late. You know what I mean? Whatever.
That's another
But
one. Yeah.
ain't it safe to say that the nigga just ain't willing to give these niggas that much advantage? Like he just don't swell up like that. You feel me?
Well,
He
Yeah, I
then
know.
30.
don't. Well, then don't say you're the best. Don't say you're gonna do this and that. Don't say this stupid stuff. Don't say it. Then that's my whole point. Stop putting this guy on some red carpet joint. You don't say joint, joint, joint. Yeah, stop putting him
Okay.
on the joint and make him understand that these guys have got different dimensions and they
But
will fuck
everybody
you up.
doing that shit now, Timboski. So
Yeah.
you just saying Frank Tank started the trend of just everybody just started talk. Everybody doing more talking than fighting. That's what you said. He
No,
started the
no,
trend.
no, no, no. See, that's what I'm saying to you. I love the sport boxing, so I'll never, I would never ever, discriminate Tank's abilities inside the ring. You know what I'm saying to you?
No, no, no. I'm
He's
talking about not saying
hey, hey.
like just doing a lot of talking but not fighting the people. Like you know what I mean? Like because it's a
No,
lot
no,
of
but
fighters doing
but
that
I'll
now.
be like I said, I call it straight down the line. I'm a diplomat. I call it straight down the line. Everybody does that. Everybody does that. Keyshawn Davis is calling out. He called out Lewis Crocker. He's in the sea calling out fucking Isak Cruz. He called out Lamont Roach. He called out Devin Haney. Everybody. Shakur Stevenson called out Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia called out Devin Haney. Everybody does it. So everybody's a victim of that. It's just the fact that are you willing to put your legacy on the line? Are you willing to actually, you know what I'm saying, step in that? Yeah, that's why I give credit to guys like Ryan Garcia. Even though he cheated, yes, he is a cheater, but he got in there. Cambosis, he got in there. Devin Haney, he's getting in there. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, they've all,
They
you know what I'm saying?
getting in
Come
where,
on, man.
man? Listen,
Come on, man.
what are they getting in? What are you talking? What are these guys really getting in, man?
Ryan Garcia has fought Devin Haney and he's fought
Ryan,
Tank
we're
Davis.
gonna exclude
Cambosis has
Ryan.
fought
We're gonna
Devin Haney.
listen.
Cambosis has fought Devin Haney, Lomachenko,
Man,
Moto
Bosa's
Teofimo Lopez, multiple people. This is what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Look at Daniel Dubois.
man. This
Daniel
nigga
Dubois.
said Cam
Hold on, excuse me.
No,
Daniel
he
Dubois
not
is
saying
Dan,
Cambosa is nice. He not saying that. He's saying he
I don't even
respect.
know. What we
he's getting there. He's got in there with everybody,
Yeah,
man. Daniel
yeah,
Dubois. Daniel Dubois has
listen,
got in there with Joe Joyce, Usyk, AJ, Gerald Miller, Hergovic. Now he's getting in there
yeah,
with another world champion. This is what I'm
yeah.
talking about. Tough fight after tough fight after tough fight. This is what we're talking about. None of this cherry picking. No, man. This is what I'm saying. All those guys have got in there. Even though they've lost, they've lost. He got in there. Teofimo Lopez. He's fought Shakur Stevenson now. How is Teofimo Lopez fighting Shakur Stevenson before Tank Davis? Make it make sense.
because the money, the money,
The
Nah, I
money,
ain't
the
gonna lie. I ain't
money.
gonna lie.
the
I ain't gonna
money.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no excuse for that.
No,
You right?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. The problem is all of these niggas think they run boxing, right?
Right.
So what they do is when they get matched up, or they go into negotiations, what they do is they make these absurd fucking requests. You know what I'm saying? Well, Tank, one of the things Tank was using was the 10-pound weight class. I want niggas on the rehydration because these niggas is 5'10" and 5'11", all this crazy shit. Then somebody like Shakur, when he was in talks with Devin about the 25%, his thing was, I'm worth more than that. But it's like, bro, he just did that and he did it twice. So it's like, all right, we see what you saying, but at the same time, he is the champ. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
all right, we don't get that fight because you feel like you worth more than 25%, which we don't know what the 25% was. We don't know how much
right.
the 25% was. And then when you
25%.
no, it's 25% of what though?
It's
You know what I mean?
something. Yeah, I understand. But
Yeah,
I understand.
because it could be 25% of 100 million. That's worth it to me.
That's
You know what I'm
worth
saying?
it. But
It,
also great. But if you should call and and you steady every interview, man, I'm levels of body. I'm like this all you
and
hear
hold
from
on.
is I'm level.
But that's
Yeah,
but that's where I
yeah.
was getting. But that's where I was getting to. If it was old school style, and I say I could beat this nigga, and I believe I could, I'm a beat him. I'm gonna go in there and beat him. And then guess what? Now they gotta pay me the 75%.
And you
And
undisputed.
yeah, and but the thing is, the truth is, he knew what type of fight it was. Not saying he think he'll lose, but he knew what type of fight it was, and he wasn't willing to risk it. That's the
So we gotta hold him to the same shit we hold y'all niggas holding tank. Not you, Greg. Not you, big dog. But the rest of these niggas holding tank too. These niggas making business decisions, man.
but that is the truth though. That's what's happening.
These niggas making business decisions. And listen, Shakur been
Hey, hold
screaming
on, hold
tank
on, hold on.
name.
Let me get this money. Let me get this money.
Yeah,
NHA two, man. We love the love. Appreciate
Yeah.
you for the deuce. Tank
yes,
ain't
sir.
fought 135 champion in 6 years.
Mm,
What do we say to that?
yeah.
An
Same.
excuse,
What do we
like
say to that?
always.
uh,
An
I'm
excuse.
uh,
Look, when it come to Tank, cats start laughing and making excuses. I had
Well,
to
I'm
okay.
agree with
not.
that, bro.
Well, I'm not.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't trying to make an excuse. I was just saying when we don't get these fights, that's what it be. It
but
be
look
the
at the
ni-
niggas he fought now. Look at the
but
niggas that he did
I'm not.
fight.
But this the thing. This the thing that people get
Rolly a
fucked.
champ.
But
Ryan a champ.
But this
Like,
the thing. This the thing that people get fucked up with me though. Y'all keep trying to go. Not y'all on the chat. I mean, not y'all in the panel. I'm talking about motherfuckers in the comments. Y'all keep trying to go at me with this fan shit. I'm not no fan of nobody. I'm talking about the sport. I'm a fan of the sport. But what I have observed myself when these motherfuckers be trying to make these fights, these niggas be making crazy, absurd requests. The reason I'm saying crazy and absurd at the end of the fight. I mean, at the end of the day, if you would have made Tank and Shakur 3 years ago, who was the bigger fighter? Who was the
tank.
more pop?
Tank.
All right. So therefore, in the past, whenever the bigger fighter make a request or he wants some type of terms, he usually get it. The same way, hold on, the same way Mayweather had to give up some terms to who? De La Hoya. Because De
Right,
La Hoya was a bigger name. So
Okay.
right.
this shit that I'm saying is not unheard of. The difference is Floyd Mayweather said, fuck it. I'm gonna bet on myself.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go in there
So
and beat
exactly.
this nigga.
So
I'm gonna
Greg.
go in
So
there and
now if
beat this
Hold
nigga
on,
like
hold
I
on,
said I
hold
could.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
yes
on,
sir, yes
hold
sir.
on.
I'm
Hold
saying
on.
my bad. All I was trying to say is the difference is back then, just as and that was only probably 20 years ago. A motherfucker like Floyd say, yeah, well fuck it. I am nice. I can fight. I'm gonna go here and beat this motherfucker. Now everybody, if they don't get their terms, then they don't want to fight. So it's not just Tank, it's not just Shakur, it's a lot of these niggas doing that. That's why we not getting the biggest fights. Because whenever we get the big fights, a whole bunch of terms start getting mentioned. It's a whole lot of paperwork they got to get signed. That's
But what
all I
I
was
was
trying to
gonna
say.
say was Shakur had the chance to have the ball in his motherfucking court. You take the 25%, you become undisputed. Tank can't shake you. You like so we can't judge these niggas for moves that other niggas made to hinder they selves, man. Like and then respect. Oh, this guys don't want to fight me. Nah, nigga, if you become undisputed at 35, these guys ain't got no choice but to run into you. Take the money since you levels above Devin Haney. Take the belts, and now you the man. Now you the guy. You got all tank is this, tank is that, but you the undisputed champ. They gotta come see you.
And,
Nah, nigga, you wanted to go the other street. You want to go the other way.
and can I say one more thing? I just want to say one more thing. Another thing that happens in the sport, I need people to understand this. When you sign a contract, it don't matter if it's for a job, it don't matter what the fuck it's for. When you sign a contract, you're signing over your rights. No bullshit. So when a motherfucker is out here calling for fights and he not getting no fights, you know why? Because the boss is saying, not yet, not yet. That's not no. I understand you're hungry. I understand you feel as though you're a great fighter, but that's not the fight we want yet. We can make a lot more money later on. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that be happening too. So these niggas, for real, a lot of these fighters be left in the wind too, because they just be like, well, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Nigga,
Blow,
just
so
fight
they
who
blow
we
smoke. Yeah, they
just
blow the
fight.
smoke.
Just fight who we want you to fight. So, like you said, in between time, I gotta just blow smoke and sell wolf tickets because I know I'm not about to fight the guys I want to fight because the bosses is not ready for it to happen. That shit happens too.
For sure. For sure. Y'all spoke on that kind of Ben Eddie Hearn situation.
Fuck
Y'all
No,
tapped into that.
no.
Nah.
I think that shit's staged.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
I do too.
Stage
As
like
far
what?
as as far as hey, look out, Eddie. Hey, look out, Eddie. I just got a call from Dana White in Turkey. These niggas trying to give me 15 million for one fight. They ain't even, bro. This a lick. This a lick. I
Right,
got you. I'm gonna break bread with you. I got you. And this is the way we can sell it because it's a
right,
bullshit fight. They want me to fight a bullshit fight. Listen, all respect to Regis Prograde. I salute you. I respect you. You know what I mean? For shit show.
right.
But look, Eddie, it's a lick. I'm gonna give you your percentage. Then, since ain't nobody gonna like the fight that I'm having, we can make it seem like me and you at odds so we can help sell it.
Oh, so you saying Eddie Hearn is the real puppet master?
What
He done
kind of
sent
fairy
he
tale
No,
done
is
sent the
no,
infiltrator in
no,
what
there.
kind of
He done sent the infiltrator in there. Go in
Right.
there and fuck the
no,
business up.
no.
what kind of
This
Martin
is
Luther
this
King dream is
this
you
is what
talking
I'm
about, man?
saying. This is more like,
Yo.
listen, this is
Hmm.
more like Connor Ben getting a phone call. Eddie don't know
Oh,
nothing about what's going on.
okay. All right.
So
Yeah.
so once I get the phone call, what you say, Dana? What you say, Turkey? 15? Hold on,
Then
let me
we
call you right back. Hold on,
then
let
we
me call you
hatched the
right back.
plan up. Yeah.
Look. Eddie. Bitch, I don't care if you sleep, wake up. God damn it, I got a big this the big one, boss. I got a lick for us. I got a lick for us. So
Yeah,
yeah, bro, them niggas is too cool. Them niggas is too cool with each other. I just seen
Yeah.
Connor being sitting right next to Eddie Hearn, leaning on his shoulder when he seen at the New York fight. And then
For-
all of a sudden, they have a big enough problem with each other. Even though Conor Ben just got rich fucking with Eddie, they got a big enough problem with each other to the point where Conor Ben have that discussion with Turkey and them and say that he don't that Eddie Hearn I ain't got to communicate with Eddie Hearn. That's what he said. They was like, man, don't you think you should have talked to Eddie or some shit? He was like, no,
mm,
that
So
nigga ain't
what
gonna
you
do it
think is
like
the
that,
end
bro.
result? So what you think is the end result of them
The
playing
end
it that
result,
way?
it's
Like,
it's a what this is the important thing that I forgot to add into the phone conversation between Conor Ben and Eddie Hearn. Hey, bitch, it's for one fight. I
right,
know, I know it sounds crazy, but it's for one fight. You feel me?
right.
Man, I got you. I got you. Don't trip. It's just for one fight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And you
yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
get
So
and you still gonna get your percentage.
yeah. And I
right,
need you to
break
act
bread with you.
heartbroken to make sure the check clear. You know what I mean?
Right,
I need you to
right, right,
act like your heart done hit the flow so they can make sure that check clear. You know
Sounds,
what I mean?
sounds, sounds like an amazing story, man.
right.
I had a dream. I had a dream. Yeah,
But shit, if
get the
they
fuck
pay
out of here.
Connor 15 million, man, shit, them niggas gonna be lining up for Zuffa, man.
But that's the whole play. But that's the
That's
whole
how you
play.
get them
I
in.
I think that's
Yeah,
a lie too, though. I think that's a lie too. You know
the
what I mean?
15.
Because that's how they get everybody to jump on. Listen, another thing people don't know. When you make deals, when you go in these rooms and you make deals, you could get sued for talking about what we talking about in here.
Right,
For
right,
sure.
right,
This
Yeah,
is this is not for the public. This is for us. So when they
right,
put shit in the public, it's to put a blindfold on you. You know what I'm saying?
right,
facts.
Because whatever we discuss at this table is not supposed to be outside of this room. You know what I mean? So a lot of that's why I be trying to tell people stop believing shit that you hear because it ain't always true. Because
right,
they not even allowed to really talk to you about what really go on in here.
Yeah, so
Like
the
right, right.
number, yeah, that number ain't never official that we hear on the media, man, because it's
is
not
that
even allowed to be. Yeah,
Exactly. When they be saying niggas be making 10 and 12 million, no, them niggas be making 1 and 2, bro. That shit don't be
right,
no
right,
10,
right.
12.
Or
Cause
do
if
you
you
think it's ever a case? Do you think it's ever a case where it's more than what they reporting? Like it's on the upside?
it's tough. It's tough to say because we talking about Uncle Sam. You
You
imagine,
say you
all right. What I'm saying is, they say Mayweather made 200 million in one night and all this type
right,
crazy shit. I believe he made
right,
some money. Don't get it fucked up. I believe he made
right,
some money, but they don't let you get too crazy, bang. You know that.
right, right, right,
And the reason
right,
I'm saying that, because all the smart black men, these niggas is in jail right now. If you don't believe me, well, Bill Cosby got out, but he was in there. Bill Cosby,
right,
Diddy, R. Kelly, these niggas is smart. Why? R. Kelly wasn't trying to sell his catalog. Diddy was trying to sue niggas and buy shit up. They wasn't having
uh,
it. You know what I'm saying? And Bill Cosby was getting ready to buy some shit up. They wasn't having it. So when you start getting cute, when you start trying to make too much money and start trying to do too much, nah,
right,
they gonna intervene somewhere. Now, why would somebody like Mayweather let a lie be a lie? Because we getting paid. So why you gonna tell the truth? Nobody need to know what you
right,
really getting paid. Nobody need to know what you really doing. You know what I'm saying? He said that his first Bugatti was a gift. How do we know? How do we really know that?
right,
And I believe they could have done that because that's another way of not paying a nigga. I'm gonna give you a gift. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
But it's just I don't know, man. A lot of that shit that hit the media and that be in reports, I don't believe that shit because I also know that when you go in these meetings, they tell you everything that's happening right now is confidential. This it's not to leave this room. I've sat down with plenty of managers and they said that to us right before we start talking.
right.
So it's like, come on with all this crazy numbers and shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Nigga, dog. I don't know, man. It's a crazy, shady game.
It's a shady game. It is. We
It's
see it
a
every week.
shady game. I'm
Every
telling
week
you.
we see some shady shit.
This is true. This is true.
Every week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Like, I would even go as far as, you know what I mean? Like, feeling like, shit, nigga, uh, ain't nothing wrong. It wasn't nothing wrong with Africa. Like, maybe he planning a move. Like they say, like you say, going to Zupa.
bang, bang. Did you notice they already got a new mandatory for him?
Yeah, bro. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? Where they come from?
Come on, bang. That
Where
shit
they come
sound
from?
that shit sound like before he went to that arena, somebody read up on something and was like, yo, you should chill because your mandatory will be Lindolfo, or wherever the fuck his name is. So
Right,
it's
right,
like,
right,
so it's like, oh yeah, we can fight him. So what I'm gonna get paid? Shit, you gonna make the same amount of money. All you gotta do is wait a couple months. Oh
right,
fuck it.
right, right. And we got you. Okay, so look, Greg. What you? All right. So listen, when it's like that, right? Do the fighters still get paid? Because it's the day of or the day before. Do you
The
still
fight
get paid because the tickets are sold? You
what's the
feel
name
me?
got what's the name got a percentage of his money. He didn't because in Vegas, what we learned, and that's crazy, and this is crazy that we talking like this. What we learned when we was in Vegas was you don't get all of your money, you get a percentage of your money. You know what I'm saying? And Jesse Hart had already said, I want to fight Khalil Cole before we learned that part. We learned that part a few minutes later. You know what I'm saying? But he had already was
Right,
like, I want fuck that. We rumbling. You know what I'm saying? And then we learned that if he don't take the fight, he only get a percentage. So from what I understand, from what was told to us about the Khalil Cole fight, what's the name got a percentage of his money? What's the man name? Duarte. Duarte didn't get his
Duarte.
whole check.
Right,
He got a percentage. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked
right.
up. That's
That
fucked
is
up.
kind of crazy.
You know what I
That
mean?
is kind of crazy.
Now Africa get to walk with the illness because we can't say he wasn't ill. We can't, you know what I mean? I'm talking about nobody want to be like, oh man, you wasn't fucking sick. They gotta take his excuse. Of course, they're gonna send him
Right,
to the hospital. They're gonna ask him how he felt. They're gonna give him an IV because he drained his body and do all this cool shit. So
right,
we can't really say he was a liar. But he gonna come back. and fight that fucking guy they just pulled out, Delgado, Lindelfo Delgado, whatever the fuck his name is, and that's some
Yeah, I never
bullshit.
heard of him.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think in certain cases, bro, niggas might do that because they still getting paid. You feel me? Like, man, I can
Yeah,
pull out this fight, still get some money. You feel
yeah,
me? And
yeah.
I still got enough to hold me over until the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't
This
know,
shit
man.
crazy. It's crazy, like you said. So we get left doing what we doing right now, talking about it. And guess what? They make money off of us talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even though we sitting here, we having a good time, and we enjoying what we do. But at the same time, they making money off us just talking about this shit because it just keep the conversations going about these
right.
fights. And truthfully, we should at least had 5 of these fights happen. These with all these young guys. But the thing is, everybody business minded now. So because everybody's business minded, the motherfucking B side fighters is making more money than the A side fighters.
Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit.
These niggas is getting good money. Look what happened with that fucking guy that took the fight with Shakur. He ended up getting the 6 figures and got a house, and he basically
Absolutely.
retired. And guess what?
Josh,
Ain't lost a fight since.
Josh Padley.
Josh Padley ain't lost a
Yep.
fucking fight since.
Yep. And been stepping on shit too, like stopping shit.
Hmm. So you think a nigga ain't gonna take a chance? But look what it was worth though. He had to give up his record. He had to go in there and take a loss to Shakur. I mean, cool. But then his life changed after that.
Right.
They
And he
wanted
took
him.
advantage of it too. He took it and ran with it. Like
He
he,
took it and
you know
ran
what I
with
mean?
it.
He making the
Yep.
best of it. You feel
And
me?
that's what I'm talking about. I mean, but everybody don't have the luxury to do something like Padley did. So motherfuckers got to sit back and wait for their time to strike. And you may not ever get that time to strike because it depends on what's going on in the game.
Right, right. I can definitely dig that. Hey man, look, fellas, man, we at 2.5. Hey man, listen, man. I got a couple errands I gotta run.
For
Sorry.
sure.
I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I appreciate the donations, the cash apps, the love. We love the love, man. This is the Sunday Smoke Show, man. Every Sunday following Sunday dinner with me and GHB, man. Y'all log in, man, or log out, man. Cut me in or cut it out. Clip, B Dungeon, everybody, man. Hey man, Tim Boski, man. We love the love, man. Carbon 12. My God, man. Hey man, everybody that participated in tonight's shows, man. We love y'all, man, dearly, bro. For real, man. I gotta go though.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
OG bang, man. We love
Yes,
the
sir.
love.
Hey
Salute to
man,
Great,
everybody, man. For shit
great
show.
everybody be
entity
safe,
clip,
man. Until
Dungy.
next time.
Hey,
The
fellas,
new.
have a great week.
Make sure
Peace,
you
Yes,
lot
sir.
peace.
Y'all
keep
do the same.
easy. Make sure your family's well and healthy, man.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And make sure you have a great week.
Likewise.
Don't let your past haunt you, man.